How's it going, everyone? Andrew here, as I'm awaiting Cody's arrival, which should be soon. Uh, Big game today. Packers, Rams, divisional playoff. I just kind of wanted to start this off by doing some keys to the game, given it's a playoff game. Kind of wanted to go a little extra for you today and go over what I feel like are going to be some of the keys to the game. So once that's done, we'll probably just end it there and wait until Cody comes in. But uh, I see seven key aspects to the Packers winning this game. So let's just kind of get right into it. And First and foremost, I think that we need to establish the run really early, probably get Aaron Jones as well as Jamal Williams going. I'd like to see them probably get at least combined about 30 carries today. And I think that's the best way to kind of neutralize that defensive line of the Rams, especially with Aaron Donald. I want to kind of test him, come out early, run right at him, first couple plays, see how those ribs are holding up. I just got to look at him in pre-games. He's looking pretty good. He's moving around pretty good. I'm sure he's got like a lidocaine injection in those ribs, but maybe if you attack him enough by the fourth quarter, some of that might wear off. But I'm sure he would get another injection at halftime if he started to feel anything. So number two, no turnovers. I mean, we're pretty much undefeated this year when we don't turn the ball over. It's kind of a silly key to the game because it's kind of like a common sense thing, but making sure that we have no turnovers would go a long way. We want to make this is a pretty good defense. We want to maximize as many scoring opportunities as we can because scoring might be coming at a premium today. Number three, stopping Cam Akers. There's Cody right there. So hopefully Cody just hops right on and he can kind of see where I'm at as I'm making these comments here, and you can kind of jump in and provide his own analysis. But I think number three is going to be stopping Cam Akers here today, especially with Cooper Kupp being out. I think that they're going to want to establish the run. He had 30 carries last week, had over 100 yards. They want to control the tempo, keep the ball out Rodgers' hands. So I think we need to stop Cam Akers, force him to throw. Number four, win the field position battle. They got a hell of a punter, probably the best in the league, Johnny Hecker. I think you saw it around mid-season on that primetime game where he kind of flipped the field on every single punt, forced them to like play. I forgot who the team was, but they'd play like within the 10, within the 5 on every drive. And winning the field position battle might be very pivotal in a game where points might come at a premium. Coming out fast and early is probably my fifth key of the game. I want to establish an early lead. McVay is undefeated in both regular season and playoffs when he goes into halftime of the lead. In addition, Rodgers is 1-7 when he goes into halftime down. The only win coming against Dallas a few years ago. So I want to see us coming out, kind of just Rams are going to be hyped up, take the wind right out of their sails, put up some early points, get some stops on defense, get the ball back to Rodgers' hands. I think that's going to be pivotal in this game, just playing from a lead, being out in front. Number six, I want us to be aggressive on defense, but smart at the same time. I want to see man coverage, pressing, especially with the Kupp being out, all the guys Woods. I want to see man press coverage, force some throws, see if we can't get some picks, and also that pressure pressing at the line should allow our defensive line and our pass rushers a little extra time to get at Goff and hopefully create some pressure on him. And lastly, execute, fucking execute. You saw it. It was the X factor in the Colts and the Bills game last week. If Indy just executed better and like just caught their balls or just execute that, they would have won that game. So I think it's going to come down to execution. As long as we execute, we should win this game. I'm not going to say it's going to be a blowout, but if we execute and don't have any silly, stupid mistakes, we shouldn't have any issues winning this game. So, Cody, can you hear me?
I can. I apologize. I didn't realize we were starting this early. But I agree with every single item that you just listed off. Those are the keys to victory there. Um, the only thing I would point out is as far as field position goes, Johnny Hecker, he is one of the best punchers in the league. Also a real threat for fakes. He's had success in the past, even against our team. I think back in 2018, he had a fake conversion.
Yeah.
Having said that, though, statistically speaking, believe it or not, the Rams are actually worse than us this year on special teams. We're ranked, I believe, like 25th, and they are ranked 30th. So I have to assume that's coming from their return games aren't
Hmm.
very good. So for once, maybe special teams won't be a vital flaw for us. Although the way they've been playing lately, you know me, I'll be holding my breath every time.
I did see that we have Jamal Williams listed atop the depth chart for kick returns today. So we could be
Really?
seeing Jamal Williams. I don't know if we will. According to the Packers.com official depth chart, I know it's, take that with a grain of salt, but we have Jamal Williams listed at number one. Maybe it's something they've been working on here the last couple of weeks. Tavon Austin should still continue to return punts for us, though. So I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I mean, yeah, I don't hate that either, especially because most of the time with kick returns,
Hmm.
you're just doing a touchback anyway. If anything, I would say you change the punt returner. That's where you're more likely to get fumbles and such.
Yeah.
Dude, playoff time, I almost wonder if you'd put someone like Jair back
I
there.
thought about that. I was watching our 2010 run there, and we had Charles Woodson back there a couple times on those
Yeah,
punt
man.
returns. He didn't break any, but him doing punt returns in college, doing them for Oakland when he first came in as a rookie his first few years, he was solid. There was no fumbling or miscombobulation. I mean, I I just pray Tavon can just hold on to the goddamn ball, make smart decisions. Anyway, I'm pretty
Well,
fucking hyped up for this game though. So.
oh man, I I don't know, man. I think it's been podcasting this whole season. It's got me extra hyped for this week.
Yeah.
And maybe just because I think we both sense how special this team is and how it's probably Rogers' best shot at another title. I mean, I
Mhm.
do think he's going to be around next year. I think the team's going to be good next year, but so many things have to go right for a deep playoff run. And like we talked about it before, this is our last guaranteed game. So I'm really savoring it. It's been a special season. I think we're going to go far. So it's got me hyped, man. I'm very excited.
Same. Let's see. We got kickoff here in what, about 5 to 10 minutes. We always kind of eat up some time with this. You want to just kind of jump in some predictions for the game?
Yeah, yeah. So doing our bold predictions now instead of the second quarter.
Yeah, I figure we might as well get into
I
it.
I guess we can do it right for once.
Sure.
Um, all right,
Start
man.
us off.
What's that?
You want to start us off with yours?
Yeah, yeah, I can start. So I will start by saying I think we win by more than one touchdown.
Oh, nice. I would agree with that. I have a final score prediction of 27-17, if you
I
wanted to
think
be
that's a
specific.
pretty decent prediction.
Yeah,
27 is less than we'd usually be scoring.
yeah, we're averaging
We
about
are going
31,
against the
32.
number one defense.
Uh-huh.
But I think we're going to get points because of how bad the Rams offense will be. I
Yeah.
expect there's going to be at least one game changing
Hmm.
turnover that gives us a short field.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean that's really going to be the key. Like a lot of times you would say number one defense, uh, even if you're moving the ball up the field, even if you get turnovers, they're going to hold you to the field goals.
Hmm.
I don't know if that stands, man. We have the best red zone offense in the past 40
Yeah.
years.
I think if we get into a rhythm and we get to the red zone, we're gonna be okay. I think
Yeah,
it's getting to the red zone that
yeah,
might be the issue. So once we get into the red zone, we're already clicking. We're probably 5 or 6, 7 plays into our drive. We're gonna be in a rhythm. Now I don't know how many times we're gonna get into the red zone, so we need to capitalize on it when we do. As I said, it's not like I don't see us scoring like 40, 45 points in this game. So when we do get in there, I think it's imperative we come away with some touchdowns. But I'll be honest. I just think that we need to probably take points when we can get them in this game, even if it's a field goal. Now, I don't want to be super conservative and go Mike McCarthy conservative. But I
Yeah,
mean,
but I mean, that's a good point to raise. You're going against the number one defense, and their offense is severely compromised right now.
mhm,
Goff, he's got the busted thumb. He wasn't playing well before that.
mhm,
Um, Cooper Cup out.
mhm,
David Edwards, one of their starting offensive linemen, out.
mhm.
Um, if we can bottle up Cam Akers, we could really stifle their offense. So I think if you have the chance to take points in this game, you take it because it might, I think we pull away at the end, but it's possible this is like a 6 point game.
Yeah, it could come down on final drive. I could totally see it. I My first prediction is going to be I think we establish the run. We want to run a lot. So I see Aaron Jones having over 100 yards today. And I also see Jamal Williams chipping in around 50 to 60. I think we have about 150 rushing yards today, about two-thirds of it from Jones, about one-third of it from Williams. I know I've been following the blogs and, the podcasts all over the place this week, listening to fans clamor. A lot of them want A.J. Dillon, and I mean, rightfully so. He's a big bowling ball running back going at Aaron Donald. I think on paper it makes sense. I just think that we just have two more established running backs who are really fucking good, and they just probably understand the offense even better than A.J. Dillon does. There's no need to rush him into it if the game plan doesn't like focus on it. I don't see A.J. Dillon really getting more than maybe one or two carries in this game.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Just because looking at this Rams defense, if Aaron Donald's injury were different, maybe you want to test him. But his injury is really just a pain thing, and they're gonna have him shot up on so many painkillers,
Yeah,
he
I'm
won't
sure he's
feel it.
got lidocaine in right now. He's not gonna feel a thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
so it's
after the
like
game he's gonna be hurting, but
Yeah, so it's
fine
like
today.
I don't think it makes sense to run into the teeth of their defense. Like that is the
No.
strength, their defensive interior.
Hmm.
Whereas they don't have great linebackers. So I think we probably could, if
Yeah.
we can get to the edge. I see Aaron Jones having a big day, man.
Yeah.
I think he busts a couple big plays. Um,
Could even get involved as a
I'll
receiver
go ahead
too.
and make my second prediction right now. I'll say Aaron Jones, 150 all-purpose yards.
Okay. It's pretty similar to where I'm at. I said over 100, 150 all-purpose yards. I can see it 'cause I do see him probably playing a pretty decent role in the passing game for us as well. Yeah, I would agree with that. That's a good piggyback off mine. My second one is I think Robert Tonyan's our most productive receiver today. I see him
Okay.
probably scoring at least one touchdown. Um,
I was gonna predict that he gets a touchdown, but
yeah.
I don't think that's too bold. um, so what kind of stat line do you see for Tanyan?
No, I think Rodgers passes the ball all around today. I mean, I don't think you're going to see anyone with like 8, 9 catches in this game. So I think Tanyan probably going to come in around like 5 or 6 catches. Uh, Maybe flirt with like maybe sub 100 yards, like maybe like 80, like between 70, 80 yards, and probably a touchdown, possibly two. I think he's always that red zone threat there. I think that's kind of, and I think that's going to be enough to make him my most productive receiver. I think we're going to spread the ball around. Devontae will probably have around like 4 to 5 catches, around 50 to 60 yards. So I think he might finish around 2 or 3 today. I still think he's going to get his. I don't think he's going to like break out for any like 10 catch game today. And then I just think Rodgers probably passes the ball around. I think it's the easiest. That's the best way to attack this Rams defense is to make them like not zone in on one specific player, make them have to cover every receiver that we got.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, I definitely see the Rams' weakness on defense is their linebackers and
mhm.
their safeties. So I can see us attack the middle of the field with Tanyan. Um, Honestly, it would not surprise me to see a lot of five wide in this game
Yeah.
and trying to spread them out, make them defend every inch of the field.
Mhm.
And I see honestly, I think Devontae is gonna eat. I don't think he's gonna have like, 150-yard game. Uh, but I think he is gonna come out on top of Ramsey, and I suspect he finishes with around 75 yards and a touchdown. That said, I think Allen Lazard is our leading receiver today. I
Okay.
think he's going to get lost in the shuffle.
Okay.
Hasn't had a lot of attention lately. but he's always reliable, and they're going to
Mhm.
be doubling Devontae. They're going to shade over the top coverage to MBS, and that's going to leave someone like Lazard open to move the chains.
Hey man, I hope you're right. So is that your third prediction that you just threw out then?
Yeah.
So my third one, I think Rashawn Gary has a big game today.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to say like put stats on it, but I think Rashawn Gary is a problem today. Now I think the Smith brothers are going to get pressure and stuff, but and Gary's had a solid season. He's really kind of coming into his own, but I think today is the day that he really, really becomes a little bit of a problem today.
That'd be pretty nice to see, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he might not have the
2 sack
sack
game or something
numbers.
like that.
He could. I think he at least has a sack in this game, at least a sack. But I think just consistent, constant pressure. QB hits, just getting into the backfield, making Goff throw it probably sooner than he wants to. Um, I just see him being a problem. That's my third prediction. Probably a little bit more bold. I'm getting a little bit more bold in my predictions as I'm going along, but that's my third. What's your fourth?
I'm gonna piggyback off you a little bit there and stick with the defense. I'm gonna say that we get 2 defensive turnovers today,
Okay. Okay.
and I think Jair gets one of them.
Well, holy cow, that was my. We'll get to Jair. I got a comment for Jair. I'm gonna save him for 5 though. My fourth prediction is I think we have a block field goal today.
Oh, whoa,
I'm gonna go block
whoa!
field goal.
That's
We're gonna block a goddamn
that's
field
pretty
goal
bold,
today.
man. That's spicy right there.
Yep, we're gonna block a goddamn field goal.
Who's gonna block it?
Anyone, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh man. Okay. Uh, all right. So this puts me at this is my 5th,
This
right?
is your fifth one, yeah.
Um, I'm going to say. Well, all right. So I'm
Don't
gonna
say.
do a 5A.
Don't
I'm
say.
gonna do a 5A and a 5B. Okay.
All right,
I'm gonna do
go for it.
5A, and this is bold, but it's not like insane. I'll say by the end of the game, that our offensive line is the MVP of the game.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
And then if we're gonna go real bold for 5B, Rams pull Golf before the end of the game.
Oh, I fucking would love to see it. You think we're gonna see old Blake Bortles action today, huh?
Dude, I mean,
Well, I did hear that if Wolford was able to go, he would have been the starter today. Like they've lost all confidence in Goff.
dude, Wolford was in the hospital last week though. I'm glad they're not risking
Was
his
he an
health.
undrafted? Was he drafted or
He was playing in like the Arena Football League.
man? Whew. Well, my fifth and final, since we're just about to kick off here, my fifth and final bold prediction is I'm going to piggyback off what you said about the 2 turnovers with Jair having one. I think Jair Alexander has a pick 6 in this goddamn game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we use it. Okay, we are at kickoff. That was perfect timing right there. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like the Rams will be receiving. Don't love that. I would have liked to have
No.
started with the ball.
Yeah, I'm curious to know if we actually won the toss or not, and if we deferred.
I didn't see, but it'll be a touchback. He had a
All
chance
right.
to return that, but just let it
All
sail
right.
over his
Well,
head.
we get a chance for our defense to set the tone early here. So, and it's how nice is it to see some motherfucking fans in the stands?
Oh man, it's a beautiful thing.
About
Beautiful.
we got about I think about 6,500 or so fans in the stands today. It looks they're completely filling up the entire bottom of the bowl there, all around the stadium. I think our defense will actually benefit from just that little bit of energy. All right,
So
we got
first down, Rams started 5 wide.
yeah,
Surprising there. They got
just
a little flat pass for maybe 3 yards.
yeah. So I see what they're trying to do early. So wow, okay. So we're on defense. We're going with a 2-4-2-4-5 look. We're going with a 2-4-5 look.
I mean,
No,
that's Pettin's bread and butter.
yeah, no Josh Jackson today, no Chase Sternberg, because they're both inactive. Potentially healthy scratches from what I'm kind of gathering, because neither of them were on the injury report.
Hand off to Akers.
Oh shit, you're a little bit ahead of me.
Bottom up nice. Kenny Clark disrupting, probably 2-yard gain there.
All right, yep, it does look like you're probably about 4 or 5 seconds ahead of me. He was still in the pre-snap when you said handoff. So
Oh, okay. I'll try to hold back. But yeah, we're looking at 3rd and 6.
the game got better, I think, last week when we did this. I was a little bit behind, but then the broadcast kind of caught up. I think over commercial break they might, reset the whatever. All right, so 3rd and 6. Man, getting a 3 out here would be huge.
That it would. And the Rams, they're spread out. They do have Akers in the backfield, but they got 4 receivers, 2 of them bunched up.
Back. I'm at 4 seconds in play clock.
Yeah, you're
3
quite
and
a
out,
bit
baby.
behind me.
Yeah, shit.
That we kind of got lucky on that one, man. That should have been a catch. It was just kind of golf
Did he tip it at the
completely
line?
accurate.
Did it get tipped? Did it get tipped at the line?
I'm not quite sure. Like it definitely looked weird coming out. I'm not sure if it was just golf's delivery or if it got tipped. But the receiver, it was definitely catchable. He just didn't bring it down.
All right.
That's great 3-and-out start for the defense, man. Couldn't ask for more.
Look at that. Did you see that stat? How shitty our fuck.
Man, we actually gained some yards on a punt return.
All right. We got almost 10 yards. Yeah.
And it was Austin back there.
Best return all fucking year.
Yeah. All right, man. So I'm actually I was gonna ask on the last series, but it ended so quick. I guess we'll start with us. Let's do a key matchup for our offense versus their defense, and then our defense versus their offense. So right now, our offense out there, what do you think the key matchup is?
Interior line versus Aaron Donald, specifically Corey Linsley.
Yeah. I was going to say the same. I was specifically going to talk about Lucas Patrick. I think they're going to try to get Donald on him a lot. I suspect Corey Linsley's
comes over and helps
all
him
day long.
Yeah.
Is like wherever Aaron Donald is, you're going right after.
Yeah. And Aaron Donald's such a special talent that I would not be too surprised if even when he lines up over Elton Jenkins, we still kind of push Linsley over there and help him. So I'm trying to looking for Aaron Donald right now. He is lined up over the left guard right now. He is over Elton Jenkins and Billy Turner.
Okay. Devontae.
I
think he's just short of the first there, maybe a foot short.
All right. Hey,
Jalen Ramsey giving him a lot of cushion.
I don't think that was Ramsey on him. Ramsey's 20. Ramsey's 20.
Okay. I think we motioned Devontae over toward Hill. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1 here.
All right.
What are you
going to call here?
You got to think.
You think so? Man, I don't know. I wouldn't be. Well, you can, depending on where Donald's lined up, you can run against him. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to throw a pass too.
Okay. All right.
Actually, AJ Dillon.
They changed it. They changed
to a first down. All right. I like it.
We had AJ Dillon out there with a nice run. Blocked super well.
I wonder. We might be eating our words if AJ Dillon's getting a fucking carry this early in the game. Hey, this is a type of game where, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if AJ Dillon got a good amount of carries today. He's a bruiser, and going up against this big old fucking defensive line of the Rams.
Well, and it was interesting too. If you notice the blocking on that, it was not zone. They were manned up across the board.
All right, we are in Rams territory now with another handoff.
Just came back with an Aaron Jones run for
first
down.
Hey, man, this is how I want to fucking start, baby! Yeah!
Woo! Woo! Yeah, I mean, it looks like we are out there. We want to establish the run. We were not afraid to go to Devontae when we needed him early on. I mean, this is the Matt LaFleur playbook right now. It seems like we're not changing things for the Rams.
And it almost looks like the way it's going so far, now they haven't had any chance to make any adjustments, but I think the system that we're in, all right, Rodgers throws, catch by MVS,
That was a
First
nice
down,
catch by
baby.
MBS, man.
Now
He reached out. He snagged that out of the air.
if you can, like, so the floor system's all about progressions, hitting the open guy, going 1, 2, 3, and hitting your open guy. I think that really negates like defenses in a way. Like you can go up against good defenses and bad defenses because the system's all the same. You should still be able to have some modicum of success depending on that with that system. He could have gotten away with a little bit of a
Man,
face mask there, but
I liked MBS's extra hustle on that
yeah,
play. Like,
yeah, I like those are the small plays that make a difference. You know, the second and like ones and twos, and then just fighting for that first down. All right, that was close.
oh, come
And
on. So Rogers, we go five
yeah,
wide
gotta catch
there.
that. You gotta catch
Rogers
that.
was under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah,
He got out of it, and he threw slightly behind Lazard. Lazard dropped it.
yeah, that's the
Not
type
a
of shit
good
you gotta
start
hold
for
on to it.
Lazard.
No, you gotta hold on to that. Like we're getting into a rhythm. That catch right there would have put us almost
Actually,
into the
that was
red
not.
zone.
Was that Lazard or was that St. Brown?
19.
I
That
think
was
that's
St.
St.
Brown.
Brown.
That was
Yeah.
St. Brown. Yeah, you gotta catch that. I know it's a little bit behind you, dude. I'm sure Rogers would prefer a better spot, but still. Man.
Okay.
All right,
So
we
we
got.
go back to an AJ Dillon run up the gut. He picks up probably 4, maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right,
we're
third
keeping him
and
in on this third down,
yeah,
running
third
up.
and 5,
I think
6.
Rogers caught him. I think Rogers caught him with 12.
Oh, come on, I hope so. We
Woo,
did.
baby.
We did. Go for the
Woo!
end zone. Go for the end
Woo!
zone.
Woo!
Yeah, and he catches it. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, Rogers, I'm pretty sure he got them 12 on the field, but we make the completion anyway. Goes right back to St. Brown, and St. Brown fights for extra yardage. I'm glad the refs let that play out. They try to call us dead so often now. Dude, I mean, if you look at the wide receiver depth chart, you know, St. Brown is probably going to be getting the most favorable coverage all game. He's going
Right.
down to our number 4 receiver. If he can step up and have a game, he hasn't had a real game all season. If he can step up, man, we're going to be in good shape.
Right.
So we're looking first and goal right now.
Come
Rogers
on.
in the shotgun.
Come on. I want a touchdown on this drive. Fouled up.
Yeah, that was just stuffed at the line.
Now, I want a touchdown, but more importantly, I don't want a fucking turnover. Like, points are points, especially on this first drive. Touchdown would be ideal, but fuck it. We're going to get a touchdown on this
Aaron
one.
Rodgers in the red zone at Lambeau Field.
And we have
your turnovers. You could probably count on one hand there. There was definite pass interference on Jones. Rodgers was.
Are they going to call it? Are they going to call it? Because I just saw the pass just now.
They're not going to call it, man.
All right.
It was clear. The guy pretty much knocked Jones down, and that was Rodgers' read. That's where he was looking to. So he ends up he goes to like his 4th progression, which is MBS.
Oh, Adams, don't put your hands up. Adams was covered pretty good. You see Adams put his hands up like he wanted the ball. I know he wants the ball, but I didn't like that. I'm glad he didn't throw it to him.
So we're looking third and goal right now.
All right.
This would be big for the Rams defense if they could stall us. Yeah, I almost wonder if LaFleur goes for it on 4th, though.
I bet he kicks a field goal.
Oh, that might be pass interference. He was.
Are they going to call it, though? No. Shit.
I want to see this, man. He seemed like he was there early to me. Yes, he was holding the arm. Dude, that's pass interference.
I don't think they're going to. I don't think they can challenge it either.
All right, man. So I think we bring out Crosby.
All right. I don't hate the move, man. I don't hate it, especially because we don't know what. Like, let our defense do our thing. You know, like we could shut them down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, we 3 and out to start.
Yeah.
And frankly, we moved the ball pretty darn well on that drive.
Yeah. We just slipped up there at the end.
Yeah. And dude, honestly, it was ticky-tacky. I think there could have been pass interference penalties called there in the red zone. that weren't. I wonder if the refs are gonna let this be a fast and loose kind of game.
I mean, just not too long ago, we played that game where we didn't have like a single penalty the whole game. I mean, so I
Which I
mean,
mean, like, hey,
that would play into our hands with like Jayer's playmaking ability and stuff. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, you hate to see it if you got something egregious against your own team and it's not called.
mhm,
But if they keep it even the whole game, I prefer to see fewer penalties.
yeah,
So I'm okay with let them play. Uh, but yeah, man, on that first drive, offensive line held up pretty darn well. Rodgers really only under pressure once, and he got out of it. Aaron Donald, he was not he was not the one making plays on those run stuffs.
yeah. I didn't see. We kind of ran away from him a little bit. I saw, but yeah, he wasn't much of a factor on that opening drive. Now we passed. I mean, they did what I thought we were gonna do. We got the ball out of Rodgers' hands fucking quick, like
Yep.
to the point where like that's why Rodgers' sack numbers are so low this year is because of our quick passing game. Like no longer do you see like the Rodgers who like scrambles, bootlegs all the way to the side of the field and holds on the ball for like 7-8 seconds and stuff like that. Ball's out in less than like three
Yeah, I
seconds.
mean,
So
I think they're going to set up some deep shots to MBS. So
hmm
I think we get at least 2 deep shots to MBS in this game.
I think it's
We're
smart
going
to
to
do
give
with
him a
that.
lot of series to set it up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that will also depend on the flow of the game. Like I'm not super keen on going for those deep shots, especially if he's not completely wide open. I'm not keen on going for them if we're like, down or it's a tight game or something like that. I prefer going for them when we're up a little bit, just to kind of like extend the lead more and strike fast, take the wind out of their sails if they get momentum type thing. Like if they score and then we take a shot and we just go right back and like negate their drive, something like that. But I mean, hey, almost as good of a start as you could have hoped, man. I know we didn't get the touchdown, but we got 3 and out on defense. We moved the ball well on offense, uh, and we came away with points. I mean,
Yeah.
we're up.
So,
We're up right now.
yeah.
So
Certainly not a bad start. So Crosby kicking off here. Short kick, real short kick, but the Rams returner falls down.
all right, get on them.
So we stop him at about the 18.
All right.
That could have been a big return for them, man. I don't know what happened with Crosby. That kick came out at like the
I'm
7.
surprised that we still utilize Crosby for our kickoffs. Like I know J.K. Scott's got a hell of a leg on him, but
Crosby. I don't think Crosby's lost much on his leg, even at his old age.
all right. 1st and 10. Jared Goff is wearing the gloves today.
Yeah, so they go with a heavy set here. They try to spread us out a little on the first series. Now it looks like they're going a bit heavier.
Yeah, it's
Um,
looking like a run for sure.
come
I'm
on,
at
come
I'm at
on.
7 on the play clock. All right, Akers with about 8-9 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, there was I want to see who it was. Someone like all right, so Kirksey came in and he should have been setting the edge, but he started stumbling and got blocked up. Play action from the Rams. Oh man, that was a nice catch by Woods. It was almost a sack. Goff gets
Yeah.
rid of it to Woods and he's got a first down, but we made a nice tackle. There's Rashawn Gary coming in, putting on the pressure.
I told you he's gonna be a problem today. There's his
All
first
right.
mark so far. I mean, it resulted in a Woods catch, but
All right, 5 wide for the Rams here. Goff audibles at the line.
hey, there you go. We're seeing some 5 wide already from the Rams, trying to
Fuck
spread us
you,
out.
man.
Yeah,
Dude, he saw we were in a soft zone. He audibled,
yeah,
found the big shot in the zone. So that's probably 20 yards to Josh Reynolds.
yeah. You almost missed
They're
that
going
too.
5 wide again. Goes right to the same spot. This time Woods.
Yeah, they must. You know what? They saw something on tape that they liked. They called this. They went same play 2 times in a row. They gotta get that buttoned up real fucking quick. They're
Yeah,
in the red
that
zone
looks like it was
pretty much already.
he hit the transition
Yeah,
where Barnes should have been coming in on coverage, and Barnes was too slow for it.
yeah.
But dude, that's a winning play for the Rams. You put Robert Woods on Chris Barnes. Woods is gonna win that every time.
See, I don't think that happens if you do fucking man coverage and press them, man. But
Yeah, man. Dude, if I'm the Packers defensive coordinator, you got a quarterback who's not really known for his good decision making. He's
hmm
got a bum thumb, and his top wide receiver is out. I'm pressuring the shit out of this
hmm
dude. Instead, we're sitting back with the soft zone. Come on, man.
after shutting down on that 3-0, they adjusted well and they are moving down the field very quickly.
It's
Uh,
interesting that their offensive approach here, I think we all kind of assumed that this was going to be a heavy dose of Cam Akers.
yeah, man, I
Oh,
think it's catching Green Bay off guard too. I think they probably prepared for a lot of Cam Akers and yeah, it on paper it doesn't make much sense to attack the secondary. That's kind of our strength. But at the same time, going against the grain sometimes works out for you if you can catch them off guard. So I noticed that throws are coming over the middle. So they're not going to the outside. They're not really attacking the safeties because the safeties are so far back. They're going after the middle where the inside linebackers are. I mean, kind of our weak spot, I guess, if you could say. I mean, Chris Barnes played a lot better, but he's not really like a pass coverage linebacker. Kirksey's okay at it, but
I mean,
again,
Kirk's had a couple interceptions in the last
yeah,
month.
yeah,
They kind of come on like lucky, like tips and stuff.
yeah.
But that's he's supposed to be our athletic linebacker. He should
Mhm.
be the coverage guy. Um,
I wasn't paying attention to who we had out there on the inside in those. I think we
it's
had probably had
Barnes.
both of them out there. Were we going? If we're going with our nickel, then they should both be out there. Kirksey
Yeah,
and
I know at least one of the plays I saw both of them out there because, like I said, Kirksey, he whiffed when he should have been setting the edge.
yeah.
Um, it's kind of interesting. We saw a little taste of Kamal Martin earlier in the season,
hmm
and he made his presence felt. Man, he was instinctive, fast, physical. Uh, Made rookie mistakes, but he seemed like our most physically talented linebacker,
Yeah.
and we haven't used him since, man. Like it's as soon as Kirksey got healthy again, Martin has been invisible.
hmm Yeah.
Um, okay,
All right,
are they
all right.
going Wildcat right now? Maybe they're
Yes, they are.
line up out wide. Akers takes the snap.
Don't be fooled
Okay,
by it.
good job. That was Barnes.
That was good.
Got
That
there,
was that,
made
that was that was Kirksey and Barnes in on that. So good. All right.
dude, all right. So that's McVay's plan, man. He is going to stress our middle linebackers all game long. That's the plan.
It
Run
it
and
yeah, it's the weak spot of our team. I know Barnes has been playing better, but again, got good interiors, got good pass rush, we got good secondary.
dude, they're
Yeah,
almost in the red zone. 2nd and 8.
come on.
Oh, we stop them for maybe a gain of 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be about a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1.5. Uh,
So can our defense answer the call like their defense did? That's the question.
yeah, and this is tough. This is those 3rd and shorts. It's almost becoming impossible to stop these in the NFL these days. These like 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, there's so many options.
yeah, so I don't even know what you do. Do you call a run stop? Do you call a? I mean, if it's gonna be a pass, it's gonna be a short pass.
Ooh, we might have stopped that, man. They go with the run.
Yeah,
It's
that
close.
depends on the ball spot. And that ref came in before the line. Now, do you think LA? I bet LA goes for it.
I don't know. You're on the road, playoffs. You got pretty much sure points with the field goal. I mean, great. If they go for it, I think they probably get it. But
That's a
it's
great play.
that's a
Who's in on that tackle? Who made that tackle for us? Was that
I
Kenny Clark?
I think
They are
the rest
going
of
for it, or they are at least going to try to get us off sides.
yeah, they're going for it.
Pettin, I don't think Pettin likes what he sees. He did not look cool, calm, and collected.
Oh, wait. Play clock might have ran out. LA calls the timeout because play clock was down to 0. Yeah, man, they're.
All right, so they
I
take.
suspected QB sneak on that, but I think they're probably switching things up now.
Man, I no, I don't. I'm not envious of any defense coordinator in this spot. I mean, it's just tough in today's NFL.
Dude, I mean, you got to stop them here. Like if they go for it on this 4th down,
If we can stop them here, that'd be huge. If we can get the ball back without any points on this, given our mistakes we made on that drive defensively, huge. Come on, fucking stop it.
all right, man. So what do you think the Rams are doing here?
I think it's a run. I think it's gonna be a run.
I agree.
I'm
I
at
agree.
I'm at 15 seconds on the play clock. Quick snap. Flag. What is it? False start in the offense?
3 flags all coming at once. I
False
think it's
start?
got to be false start.
All right, then it's gonna be a surefire field goal then. All right, hey, here's my fucking block field goal prediction.
Block field goal return for a touchdown.
Oh, I didn't go that bold. It was only number 4, but I'd be down with it.
Let's see. Yep, that is definitely a false start. Big mental error by the Rams. So Matt Gay comes out for the field goal attempt.
Miss it, you fucking dude.
All right, well, he drills it in.
Ah, shit.
3-3,
All
4.5
right.
minutes left in the first.
Hey, nobody said it was gonna be easy, huh?
Hey, man, for being in the position we were just put in, 3rd and 1, and then they tried to go for it on 4th. We came out of it all right. The main thing I'm taking out of that drive, though, is this Rams offensive attack. I don't think it's what Green Bay planned for.
They're moving the ball, at least on that drive. They moved the ball a lot better than I thought they could move it. Now most of it came on 2 chunk plays, so now this is on Pettin. Now Pettin needs to quickly see what they're doing and make the necessary adjustments. Now it's a constant chess match. Now they could come back the next time, and the Rams could just run it down our throats. And if Pettin makes the wrong adjustments and starts playing for like a bunch of passes, boom! All of a sudden Akers starts to get going. So.
I mean, see, the thing is, right now, Patton is sitting back in soft zones, so that's not going to be good against the run, and it's not going to be good against the pass either. Like, there's certain situations in which you want to do a soft zone against a quarterback with a history of poor decision making, with a starting offensive lineman out, and he's got an injured thumb, and his number 1 receiver's out. You send the blitz, man. I do zone blitzes, tried to confuse him, make him turn away from his first read.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we're not getting there with 4-man pressure. We're
Nope.
not doing. So I want extra pressure. I want a blitz coming in here, forcing a quick decision. Because hey, we just dropped, 7 into coverage, and they're getting chunk plays. So why not take one of those guys that they're not getting it done in coverage, see if they can get it done with a blitz.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think we come out with here on offense? Do we get more Dylan? Now Dylan's been a surprise addition to this game plan so far.
I'm very surprised that we haven't seen Jamal Williams yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
I
once.
really anticipated with Bakhtiari being out and Rick Wagner, his knees are a little shaky. I thought we would see a lot of Jamal Williams and Mercedes Lewis to help with blocking. So far, we haven't needed it, thankfully.
Thank
So
God.
if we can roll with Jones and Dillon, they're the better playmakers. it does seem like we're pretty committed to establishing the run here. I think we're going to see more of that. But it's the offense is going to go through the air.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to see a steady dose of run as well because we're trying to set up. We want them to
Something.
fight on the run. We're going to come with a deep shot before the end of this half, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't like the decision to take that out.
nope. And who is that too? Is that Malik Turner? That's Malik Turner.
Taylor, he tries to take it out when he could have kneeled, and we
Yep.
get stopped at the 15.
All right. I think I'd love to get some more points on this drive.
Did you see LaFleur
Did you know what? Did you know
background?
what? Yeah, I saw it. Do you know what he was mad about?
What?
LaFleur, do you know what LaFleur was mad about? Why he was yelling?
I'm not sure, man. He's pissed though. He's out there jumping up and down like an ape. Ooh, we got some snow flurries coming.
A little bit. All right, getting a little cold there in Green Bay. Another run.
The Devil,
There's
Jamal Williams
there he
gets
is.
picks up 2 or 3.
Ooh, boy, do you see that Ramsey? They are trying to strip that ball.
Yeah. Thankfully, I think all of Dylan's kind of untested in this regard, but Jones and Williams, they have pretty good ball security. Most of our receivers too, I think. Obviously, MBS had the Colts fumble, but.
All right. Let's see. Ramsey and I don't see Devontae out there right now.
Williams fighting for the yards.
Love it. I love it. Third and one. I kind of hate these though, man, because I mean, third and ones. I feel like you got to pick these up. I cannot stand 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Can't stand 3 and outs. But it's such like almost like a fucking tease. Like you get so close to picking up this first, and then if you don't, like, call something that gets you this motherfucking first down.
All right, so they're going 4 wide.
All right, we got Adams in the slot, and
I think they run this. I think
Ramsey is not on Adams.
Yep. There we go. Jamal Williams up the middle, picks up probably 7 yards first.
You know what else? I specifically watched Aaron Donald on that. Did not look. He made no penetration on Jenkins. If you can watch this replay.
So it's from what I've seen so far this game, Jenkins has been matching up one-on-one with Donald quite a bit.
It does seem like Donald's kind of like picking his spots maybe too. Like it was. I don't know.
I gotta say, so far I'm happy with how we performed against the best defensive player in the league.
All right, now do we run it again here?
Big Bob.
Don't. We hit Big Bob though. Big Bob, pick him that first. Come on, close. All right, second. This is now 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1. I'm okay with that.
We went play action bootleg on first, so I doubt we go play action again on second. This is probably going to be a run.
I'd go run. I would put Aaron Jones in. No, I'd run. I think we did just put. We got Dylan and Jones in. We are going with some RPOs today, man.
Yeah,
a lot of RPOs. I think I kind of like that though against this defense. Let Aaron Rodgers pick you apart. If he sees a run, you hand it off.
Nice cut, man. That was an excellent.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, go. Dylan, hold on to that ball though. Thank you,
dude. He was going
saw that cutback
completely to the right by play design, and he saw it was stuffed, and he's like, "Nope, I'm cutting."
Holy shit! I did not see Aaron Dillon or AJ Dillon getting carries in this goddamn game. I thought like 1 or 2 maybe. All right.
No, it's interesting because we barely used him against Chicago after his breakout game against Tennessee.
You know, it's almost like I see your 2nd round rookie, LA and Cam Akers. Meet our 2nd round rookie and AJ Dillon. You know. All right, RPO. We hit Bobby. He picks up 5-6. And I like his energy.
Yeah, man, he's fired up.
Did you happen to read his article in the Players Tribune?
I did. I sent that to you actually. Yeah, man, that was a great article. I loved reading that.
Yeah.
On that play though, of note, Rodgers was looking deep first.
Yeah.
Pressure came.
Yeah.
He went short to Tunyon. I think Rodgers is starting to get
All right.
hungry.
We got
He hasn't
we got
had a nice pass so far.
we
I
got
think he-
Ramsey on Devontae on this play.
Oh man!
Oh
Oh,
yeah. All right.
can you believe the balance on that, Aaron Jones?
I love it. 8-yard pickup.
Dude, Jesus Christ, he was dead to rights.
Fucking love it. I
thought
love
that
it.
was like a 2-yard gain,
I love it.
and he spins, keeps going.
Uh,
Offense, they run back up to the line, man.
I
They want
don't think we call this. I think we try to get him off sides and we just let this run out. As I said that it was probably like the end of the first quarter as I said that, but for you on your end, but
Hey, I'll say this: end of the first quarter, they just show a shot of Aaron Rodgers. He's smiling.
he was smiling in pregame warmups. I was watching him in pregame warmups throw the ball. He's been lighthearted and in a good mood all day. So
Hey, man, when Aaron's smiling, we're usually rolling.
yeah,
It's when he gets that dour look on his face that things are going bad. But
we're
right now,
moving the ball pretty decent
offense
against
is
LA so
top.
far. So
What'd you say?
we're moving the ball pretty decent against LA for the Rams getting the ball first in this game. Coming away tied 3-3. I'm okay with it so far. We're in position to score. Right now we're almost into field goal range. I would love a touchdown here, obviously. Ideally, watching the flow of this game, my ideal situation would be score a touchdown on this drive. LA gets the ball back. Maybe we don't get a 3 and out, but we do force them into a punt. And then we get the ball back. We have another long sustained drive, come away with another touchdown. We then go up 17-3, put LA into like a 2-minute drive. Maybe they get like a field goal or something out of it. We go into half 17-6, and we get the ball back after half. Feeling pretty good at that point. Like, that's how I ideally would like to see the second. Obviously, ideally would be no points from LA, but
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
we're probably going to give up something. But
I'll definitely say I think it's important that we score a touchdown on this drive.
Mhm.
I'm okay with like when the last field goal we took, I'm okay with that. Sometimes you get put in a bad spot, you take the points.
Yeah.
Is when I see 2 field goals in a row, and I'm like, listen, you just had 2 scoring opportunities, and if they get one
Yeah.
touchdown, they all of a sudden take the lead.
Yeah.
So
You're
you can't,
leaving 8 points off the board in that yeah.
and I think it affects the team's confidence as well.
Hmm.
So I think it's pretty important that we get a touchdown on this drive.
Yeah, I don't like those back-to-back field goals because you get those 6 points on the board, sure, but that's basically just like a touchdown with a missed extra point at that point. And the offense has worked its ass off having 2 back-to-back sustained drives to put yourselves in scoring position. You got to expect that the defense is going to adjust and button up at some point. What a play by Jones! My God, ugh. I like your shirt, by the way, today. I like the sweatshirt.
It's a birthday present.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man, it's you can't do back-to-back field goals, especially since McVay has already shown his hand that he's going to call this aggressive. He will go for it on 4th downs. He knows his offense is at a disadvantage. Given that knowledge, it might make us a little more aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Rodgers was 5 for 8 for 62 yards in the first quarter. That's okay.
Goff, I don't have the stats right in front of me.
He was 4 for 5 for 51.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that first. Okay. That was a good play by Johnson there. Because if he doesn't stop Jones, I think Jones at least gets a first out of that.
So the running back breakdown's been interesting for us so far in that first quarter. Aaron Jones had 5 carries for 15. AJ Dillon and Jamal Williams both had 3 for 17.
Dude, he's going to Devontae.
Come on, wait, what? Did he? He did, but that was pretty inaccurate.
We got a fight right now.
A fight?
We got a fight between Jenkins and Donald. Donald's getting
both out. Throw him out.
Donald is getting frustrated.
Eject him.
Dude, he had hold of Jenkins' face mask.
I saw that, and he was ripping it. Hey, I bet they throw this on both of us, and it's going to be, you know what? Replay the down. What? He didn't do anything, dude. Jenkins didn't do anything, man. Donald's just being
Donald.
Donald's being a little fucking bitch.
Dude,
Donald being a little fucking bitch.
frustrated. Donald's
Look
getting
at you can't pull into the face mask. Eject him.
Dude, Jenkins is getting the best of Donald. They do call the personal foul on Aaron Donald, so if he gets one more, he's gone. And he's
Donald.
already frustrated.
Look at that baby back bitch there. Holy shit.
Dude, we're barely into the second, and Jenkins is flustering Aaron Donald. But we got away from it a little bit. But that play, I saw they had Adams was in the slot, and the slot cover man was coming on a blitz. I thought Rodgers would have immediately fired to him.
Yeah.
But instead, Devontae runs in the flat.
Are they putting Donald? They did not put Donald right over. They put Donald on the other side for this play. And we run right at Donald. I absolutely love running at Aaron Donald so far in this game. Keep attacking him. I know he's got that lidocaine injection. He probably isn't feeling shit right now. But
you got to wonder. I mean, because you're talking about your core.
Yeah.
Amount of drugs you'd have to take to numb that much of your body.
Yeah, even if you're not feeling it, it's going to affect his breathing, I think, too. But
I just wonder if, like, if this is going to affect his just the speed of his movements and stuff. Like, he's going to feel different.
Yeah. Okay, he's back over Jenkins again on this play. Ramsey, I don't know if Ramsey is on him, but nice play. Nice play.
First down pickup, Allen Lazard. Rodgers getting the ball out fast. Dude, Billy Turner's been holding up really well this game.
I know. You know what? Big fan of our line so far this year, even without Bakhtiari. I mean, you can't. We said it last week. You can't ever replace a guy like Bakhtiari, but so far so good, dude. Rodgers really, besides that one play on the first drive, Rodgers really hasn't had to scramble out or do anything. There hasn't been too much stress. So we got Devontae right in the slot. We motion him. All right.
I think that was an RPO, and we go with the run.
Yeah.
Stops yards. It was interesting what we were doing. We had Devontae in the slot. We motioned him into the formation and then back out. I thought for sure that was going to be a quick flat, and it would have been open.
I'm okay with the run. I think we have to consistently keep running the ball.
I agree with that, but I don't like. It seems like every first down we're running, getting a little.
Maybe on this drive we might switch it up. Now I kind of get the mentality. If you throw on first down and you don't get it, but we are at the goal line, so I don't know. But it is close to the. I don't know. I see both arguments there. We send Devontae in motion.
Jamal Williams fighting for them yards.
I love it. Okay, we are at the 1 yard line, 3rd and 1. We go for this on 4th down. Absolutely. It's
agree.
Early in the game. Back him up against the 1.
What do you
know what? AJ Dillon, baby.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon. I'm putting in AJ Dillon, and fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Run right at Aaron Donald. Right at Aaron Donald. They probably won't even expect it. We keep Williams in, and we're out of the.
It's gonna be a pass.
I don't know. I'm okay with the run if it is.
We're running a lot of touchdown Devontae!
Touchdown Devontae! Touchdown Devontae on Jalen Ramsey! Look at him all frustrated! He doesn't even know what to do! Fuck yeah! Touchdown Devontae!
All right, baby. That's dude, they're running.
You know what we gotta do on that?
Oh man, I like how you had that queued up, man. You are ahead of the game. I think you.
Every touchdown. We should have been doing this all season long.
All right, baby. That's dude, they are running Devontae in motion a lot,
Love it.
a lot. And dude, if you give him the extra half step on Ramsey, he's gonna win that every time.
Did you see Ramsey literally like jump up and down, like stomp his feet into the ground, like, oh, what the fuck, you guys? Like, oh, throwing a little baby back temper tantrum, man. Love it. I'm getting fucking drunk today, man. I'm getting fucking lit.
So hey, can we just take a moment to acknowledge that is Devontae Adams' 19th touchdown of the season?
Davante Adams has scored more touchdowns than his jersey number this year.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he scored more touchdowns than like the New York Jets as a whole team.
He has. No, I think he or the Jets receivers at least. I did see an interesting stat. Devontae Adams has the same amount of touchdowns as the Rams have given up passing touchdowns all year long.
Dude,
The Rams only gave up 18 passing touchdowns over 16 games. They averaged a little over one passing touchdown a game. That's pretty fucking good, dude. In today's NFL, pretty good.
well, dude, you're talking Aaron Donald, arguably the best defensive player of all time. Like I don't think that. Troy Aikman said it last week, though.
Yeah, he did.
He said, I played against Reggie White. I played against Lawrence Taylor. And I think Aaron Donald is the best I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So certainly high praise coming from a Hall of Famer. And then you got Jalen Ramsey out there, a true premier shutdown cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
So they have an excellent defense. And you know what we did? Our offensive line just frustrated Aaron Donald so much that he got a personal foul. Yep. And then our number one receiver frustrated their number one corner so much, jumping up and down.
Dude, they're frustrated, man. They haven't gotten the Rams defense hasn't looked dominant so far. Like,
dude, that's the thing, man. They have players that they're very confrontational, trash talking.
Mm-hmm.
They rely on their swagger, and we've knocked them off the game. If they can't feel their swagger, that emotion could come back to bite them. You know, it's a double-edged sword.
All right, so as they're showing this replay, I actually kind of want to see this replay again. All right, we're sending Devontae back in motion. I love it. What a quick pass by Rodgers. Holy shit, did he gun that out?
It was a good fake on the handoff. When I first saw it, I thought they were handing off to Williams, but it was just quick fake.
Dude,
quick pass.
Holy shit, what a play. So on this drive so far, we got Aaron Rodgers 7 for 11. He's got 71 yards with a touchdown. We have 61 rushing yards so far on 14 carries. We have ran the ball more than we passed it. Yeah. Rodgers has passed the ball around to 5 different receivers. And we're in an okay spot right now. All right. So we got the Rams coming out for their third drive. So far, Jared Goff is 4 for 5. He's been pretty efficient for 51 yards. And Cam Akers has 5 carries for 20 yards. So 1st and 10, ball in 22. Toss pitch.
That's good setting the edge there.
Yeah.
Limit it to maybe 3-yard gain.
Yep, that was a 3-yard gain. Yep.
One thing I do want to note, every kickoff so far, Crosby's been coming up short.
Yeah.
I didn't think wind was a huge factor in this game.
Like
maybe 10, 12
it is in the bowl. Green Bay does produce Lambeau does produce like a bowl, like almost like a cyclone effect like a swirl effect when you're down in there. Yeah, even when there's not a lot of wind, it does. So all right, 2nd and 7. I'd love a sack. Did we get a sack?
Love, baby. What up?
Yeah, we did get a sack. All right, Z, baby. Fuck yeah. Ask and you shall receive.
Let's see. Yeah, Z, he just comes in. He beats 2 guys to get there.
Hey, Patton, good fucking play call, dude. Good play call.
I don't know what the Rams offensive line was thinking there.
What's up with Z's hand? Is he dealing with a little fucked up hand? Because that's a pretty big.
Yeah, I see they got him clubbed up there.
Yeah, not a full club, but almost looking like Kabir Kabajad Viamila's club. Remember that? He played with a legit club.
All right, so 3rd and 14.
All right, I love this. All right, keep pressure on him, though. Don't let him sit back there. Get
Oh,
pressure.
man, you're going to love seeing this.
Fuck yeah, what a hit. Is that Kirksey?
Kirksey coming in and laying the wood. Like, that is what I like to see, man. I got a little nervous with, like, we weren't getting there. Goff had some time. I'm like, oh, man, is this going to be a big gainer? But
Man,
he
hey,
dumped down, and Kirksey just blew it up.
I don't want to get ahead of myself. I didn't want to get ahead of myself, but what did I say? I said if we can get a punt back and then go down and score another touchdown and get up 17-3 in this game before the end of the half, yeah. So, all right. Hopefully it's a shitty punt
Oh,
by Hecker.
dude, we've been
Good return.
getting some actual returns in the punt game. Like, Hacker hasn't been getting great hang
What's this
time,
flag on though? Is this on us?
probably.
Yeah, fuck.
But yeah, dude, Hacker has not been getting great hang time on his punts. That's
Now,
where Austin's had some decent ground to return on.
now this is all Rogers is pointing at the other guy's pointing. Who knows? These guys never know.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who do watch us back, or me and you, Cody, in the future when we watch this like 20 years from now, I watch this without sound. By the way, I can only hear you, so I don't have no idea what the refs are saying or anything.
Yeah,
So
likewise. I put my sound like low enough that I can barely hear
yeah,
it.
yeah, I got noise canceling headphones on, so I really can't hear. I mean, it's on really low, but I mostly just rely on the words when they put the graphics up on the screen. I still didn't see what it was, by the
Yeah,
way.
I didn't either. I was distracted talking to you. But you know, regardless, we're going to be getting the ball with about 9 minutes left in the second. You know, we could easily, you know, a 9-minute drive, we can eat that up.
Yeah.
Not out of the
Yeah, I
question.
think it's imperative that we do eat this fucking drive up, man. Like, get this ball back to him with less than 4 minutes to go. Ideally,
Or
I mean, I don't know if we do, but
on the flip side, man, they might be expecting that, and we've been pretty damn consistent with the run so far. Maybe this is where we see our shot.
I'm gonna throw out like my dream scenario here. Now I know I threw out like the better. I'm throwing out a better one here. I want to eat up some clock, like a good like 4 or 5 minutes. Come over with a touchdown, go up 17-3. Rams get the ball back with about 4 minutes to go. They set up their 4-minute offense. They start having some success. They start moving the ball down. They actually get just outside of our red zone here. And then just like Matt Ryan and the Falcons back in 2010 trying to score and push the ball at the end, we get my Jair Alexander pick six with about a minute to go before halftime to seal the deal. We go up 24-3.
Well, hey, man,
A boy can dream, right?
you dreamt for the sack and you received it. So
Yeah. Hey, let's speak it into existence, brother.
hey, also I got to say I just noticed I like that the lamp is also a Packers fan.
Sure is. Lamp.
Oh man, so dude, all right, so let's break this down a little bit so far. So coming in, um, key matchups. You know, we talked about our interior offensive line versus
Yep.
Aaron Donald.
Held up pretty well so far.
So far, dude. I would say we're doing better than well. I would say we're dominating that.
I haven't seen him in the backfield at all being disruptive on a single play so far. I mean, I don't know if that's a testament to how good I don't think it's any one thing. I think it's multiple things. What do you think?
Factors, but yeah, dude, we're certainly winning that battle. As far as our defense against their offense, we actually never did get to a key matchup there. Okay, yeah, I think this penalty is on us because no,
Is it?
it's on them. It's on them because he got pushed out of bounds. He didn't try to get back in right away.
Ooh. Good call, Cody.
Yeah,
All
so we're gonna
right.
be starting. We're almost at midfield, man. We got good
Um,
field position here.
Aaron Donald, what are you doing, buddy? You can go sit down. You're gonna be a while till you get back out there. So just go sit down, rest up.
Devontae motion again. We're motioning him like every snap.
I like it.
Um,
I like that play, even if he doesn't pick up much.
didn't really pick up maybe half a yard. It was a little
Yeah.
dump off screen to Devontae in motion.
All right, they're showing
Ah, dude,
snapshots of Darnold. Elton Jenkins pushing him straight to the ground.
yeah, no, dude, they're showing highlights here. Jenkins has been one-on-one with Donald a lot, and he's
Dude,
winning.
he is beating him like
He's
almost on the one. Whoa, boy, I just saw that mask again. How was that not an ejection on Donald? He grabbed his face mask and pulled him down, dude. They're shutting down so far. All right, we need a positive play on this.
little dump off to Jones, who's wide open, makes a man miss, shifting downfield, about 15 yards.
Oh, fucking love it. I don't know. I feel it's a busy week for me, so I never know what I say to you and what I don't throughout the week when we're not doing this. But one thing I've been planning to say to you for a while is I remember last year we didn't do the podcast, but we would text each other after the games and we would complain about how inaccurate Rodgers was and how he would miss like those dump off screens and those easy things. He's been accurate this year on them.
Yeah,
He's
no,
not killing drives for
he's
us.
really worked on those short dump offs.
Yeah.
Honestly, throughout his career, he's never been a great dump off passer.
No.
This year, he has improved at it so much. Nice.
Do we got a nice play? Do we do it? Yeah. First
Down.
down.
Dude, Rodgers is going through his progression. MVS must have been his fourth read on that. Like,
Hey, and this is the future of the NFL, I think. This is what offenses are going to do from now on. Like, the NFL is a copycat league. You're going to see teams start doing this like progression style. Like, they've always done it, but not to this extent. Like, it's a whole like first read, second read, third read, fourth read, and then you just hit the open guy on your reads, and it's quick. It's quick passing to eliminate sacks.
dude, I like that. I
Like that play call to MVS. I love it.
Yeah, they go with a quick bubble screen to MBS, who had a bunch of cushion, and he picks
This
up
defense is getting
yards.
frustrated. This
But
defense is going to
dude,
get frustrated.
MBS might
Yeah.
be gaining a little bit of confidence here because he's
I-
been making some
He
tough
needs it.
intermediate catches. Dude, he may well become the focal point in the second half.
I was gonna say if we want to go on a deep playoff run, MVS is one of those X factors that we need to step up. Now it's not like he needs to do anything significant. He just needs to be more consistent for us. He needs to hold on to the ball. Who are they taking out?
Starting safety Johnson.
John Johnson the third, who is a very good safety for them.
Yeah, it looks like he came in. 3 Rams were tackling MBS at once. Johnson.
Yeah, any Rams fan knows he is a player for them. He is by far their best safety, hands down, which leaves them very weak in the deep secondary.
Rodgers audibles, 2nd and 4.
All right, I'm at 10 seconds on play clock. Handoff, Jones runs outside, gets the first down. I love it. Hey man, down to the 4 with a flag. Ah, shit, it's probably holding. That's probably holding. You know those. We've seen so much football. We know these fucking plays. Shit.
Yeah.
They haven't even called it on my screen yet, but I just know it's probably fucking holding. Tanyan? Yeah, that's why he got out. Is that on Floyd too? Floyd's had a really good year this year.
He has double-digit sacks.
Yeah.
That's a big penalty.
Yeah, because that potentially takes 7 points off the board for us. And like, I wouldn't go say it yet. We still got second down, but you don't want to go getting in the third and longs against a Rams secondary here. So
2nd and 14 here.
So I would not try to get this all in one play. I'd try to call something that gets about half of this.
We've got both Jones and Dillon in the backfield.
I wouldn't call a run though.
I don't think we will.
Maybe. Adams, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to give stuff away.
I saw you smile though, but I thought you smiled because I thought you probably heard what Sarah said and you like agreed with it, but
I didn't hear what she said.
Okay, these are pretty good noise canceling headphones, I guess.
So Ramsey was in coverage on that.
Yeah, he was in a soft zone though.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw Donald get fucked up again. You see Donald in the background just not do shit for another play again.
So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. I think it's gonna be another pass. I think we fake the hand.
Hey man, I would No, I won't even say it. I won't even say it. Handoff, Jones. We get it. I was gonna say if we passed it and we didn't get it, would you kick a field goal or go for it on 4th and 2? We would go up by 10, 2-score game.
Yeah, I mean, given the current situation, I would take the field goal because you go up by 10. But thankfully, we don't have to make that decision because
Thank
Williams
God.
picked up first.
Thank God. No, we don't because we're scoring a motherfucking touchdown on this
Dude,
play. That's
we've been
why.
rotating these running backs. Like, we want to keep them fresh all game
Hey,
long.
guess who hasn't had a single punt in the goddamn game so far?
Ain't going to have one all game long, brother, man.
Our best player on the entire 53-man roster isn't even going to get to fucking play today.
So Rams call a timeout here. Second timeout of the half.
Not for nothing. Are you surprised at how generous Madden is with their rating of J.K. Scott? He's like an
I
80.
don't even know what it is.
He's like an 80 or an 82. I'm like, how the fuck can you give that man like an 82 when he like punts like 15 times a year? And when he does punt, he hasn't been like
He punted
that
like
great.
15 times, and he's a beast.
Yeah, true.
All right, man. So we're in 1st and goal. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Offense has been rolling. Rodgers is 12 of 16 for 116 yards in the touchdown. Running game, they've been kind of having their way. So what do we got
All
here?
right,
Probably
1st and goal. It's a long 1st and goal though.
Williams running tough today.
I
Picks up
like it.
some tough yards.
All right, so for a rushing breakdown so far, I don't know if they updated it with that Williams run yet. We're almost at an even split. 16 passing attempts by Rodgers, 16 rushing attempts. Jamal Williams has 6 carries for 31 yards. Aaron Jones has 7 for 22, and Dylan has got 3 for 17. So we have 16 combined. They have 16 carries for 70 yards. Good for a 4.4 average. I'll take it. Keep it going. Keeps that clock running too. Is that Tavon Austin we sent in motion there?
It was, and actually, I kind of wish we gave him the jet sweep there.
Yeah, it looked like it was open, dude. It looked like it was open. You don't see us do jet sweeps too often, man. I remember seeing like I think it was Lazard would do it once in a while earlier in the year, but hey, we're getting penetration. We're getting 3-4 yards on every carry. So
So I mean, yeah, Williams picks up a few yards there. This puts us in a 3rd and goal, though.
now we threw it to Devontae on almost the exact play. I bet we see another motion. Do we do a jet sweep here?
I wouldn't be surprised to see Tanyan. Oh, timeout. Rodgers calls a timeout.
I like it. Okay. Call timeout because I don't love those 4th and goal ones. Make sure you get your touchdown on this fucking play.
Dude,
Plus, you haven't used one yet.
We're so close though. Even though a field goal would put us up by 10, I wonder if we go for it on 4th, man. We're very close to the goal line.
Yeah. Again, I don't know, man. It's so tough. I don't know what the analytics say on it. I would probably be an old school coach. I just really, especially with how anemic the Rams offense could be, I just want the points. I feel like it's automatically a 2-score game. Like they cannot, if both defenses shut out the offenses in the second half completely, you would win. It'd be a 2-score game. Like the fact that
I also keep in mind though, our team
we get the ball back.
We've not been the best second half adjustment team.
No, we haven't. Man, we are killing them in time of possession, which worries me a little bit because the second half is almost the complete opposite. Like teams almost always even it up in the second half. But
go, woo!
Do we get it? Does Rodgers get it? Yeah! Aaron Rodgers, MVP! Aaron Rodgers with a touchdown!
Mahomes out there with that fake out. Dude.
Hey, buddy.
Tell that man he's washed up. Tell him he's in decline. You kidding me, man? He's out there balling.
Touchdown, Rodgers!
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, what just happened?
I think
What
there
the
was a
fuck just happened?
botched snap on the extra point. They tried to make it a conversion, but they couldn't.
Well, don't love that. Don't love that. Now we gotta go for 2 next time we come out.
How many games in a row now has special team made a serious mistake?
Man, and you would never expect it to be Crosby in the kicking team that would do it.
I mean, that's
Man.
not on Crosby. The snap was botched.
Yeah, I know. Hey, LA, if I'm McVay, I'm saying, hey guys, it's impossible for us to fucking go up at halftime, but let's try to get a touchdown out of this drive. We got 3.5 minutes. We got plenty of time. We got 2 timeouts. However, we're gonna fucking shut them down. We're getting a goddamn interception on this drive. They're gonna be too aggressive. They're gonna fucking try to force feed it into like Woods or some shit, and Jair Alexander's gonna fucking pick 6 this motherfucker back to the house.
Dude, I mean, so this is the thing. If the Rams are aggressive and fail to move the ball, you gave Aaron Rodgers the ball back.
We do have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, bro.
Yeah, like this could quickly become a blowout. If I would not be surprised if McVay plays this conservative, given the flow of this game so far. Like maybe he tries to play for the field goal.
Right. Hey, I'm okay with a field goal. If we can get any more points out of this before half, I'm happy with it, dude. Like even if it's 3.
Yeah, so I mean, currently we're up 16-3, so we're up 13 points. If they get a field goal, it's still 2-score game. So I mean, dude, our offense, you would not suspect we're playing the number 1 defense in football right now.
No, we haven't punted once. I mean, we have come away with touchdowns besides the one. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. It's been awesome. We played better than what I thought.
Dude, and I want to give a lot of credit to the defense here, actually, with how quickly we have 2 3-and-outs on the Rams. We are killing time of possession right now. They can't get any offensive rhythm. Like, it would not surprise me if we're up. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if we're up more than 8 minutes on them.
We're up over 10 minutes.
Wow.
They just showed the graphic. It was 18 minutes us, 8 minutes them.
Okay, all right. So the snap was.
It was good. It looked like Crosby just. Well, does Crosby just not, or what was it late? I think maybe Crosby Actually, I hope Crosby's okay. Kickers are like little pussies when it comes to shit.
Dude, Crosby looked pissed in that shot, so I think something went wrong with the snap progression and the timing.
It was on the lawn snapper, dude. Hey, hope Crosby's so fucking mad he fucking kicks it out of the end zone. All right, you got a good one.
All right, man. So, let's hope that point doesn't come back to be important.
So, we've seen hundreds of football games, and I firmly believe in all the games I've watched believe in the theory of regression to the mean to a point. There ain't no way in the second half that we dominate like a 2/3 time of possession to like 1/3. The Rams are probably going to come back. I wouldn't say come back and score, but at least even up the time of possession. I just hope that this could be an outlier of a game where we can be just as dominant in the second half as we are in the first. Coming out with a run here with Akers.
He hit the hole fast, and he probably could have had a first, but Dean Lowry wrapped him up, keeps it to like a 4-yard gain. Yeah, man. All season long we've seen, for whatever reason, this team does not make good second half adjustments. So I expect the Rams are going to have more offensive success in the second half. I expect they're going to make some changes on defense that might slow us for the third quarter.
Yeah. We got to make good fourth quarter adjustments then if that happens. All right. A first down run by Akers.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I said, man, I think McVay is playing for the field goal here.
Mm-hmm.
And Patton's going to give it to him.
Patton
will give it to him.
Yeah, absolutely. I think probably Patton's theory is, all right, we're up 16-3. We get the ball back after half. 3 points is a whole hell of a lot better than a fucking touchdown. So, I mean, I don't know if I agree with it. I would like to keep them. I'd like to be up with them only having 3 points at halftime, but another handoff. Come on, get a good stop.
They're
Pretty.
gonna run.
It
They're
was a
gonna run
really, it was a really hard run by Akers. He picks up probably about 4 yards, I bet.
They're gonna run this until we prove we can stop it. My
Yeah,
concern is that, Patton's over here running the numbers and he says, oh,
yeah,
well, if they get a field goal, that's not bad. Well, what if they get down there and McVay's already shown that he's willing to be aggressive and go for it on fourth? What if
right.
we let them march down the field, eat up all the clock, and then they score a touchdown?
Mm-hmm.
I do not like passive defense that says we're gonna play safe. We're gonna give you some points to try to avoid more points. I want a defense that says we ain't giving you shit. You got to earn every yard.
And strike fear into the hearts of whoever comes into Lambeau next year or next week potentially, not next year. Well, next year too, but next week potentially.
I mean, I
So
will say, the defense they've been
better.
playing fast. They've been playing
Yeah.
fast. Kirksey had a hell of a hit on that dump off
Mm-hmm.
on the last series.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, the coverages and the formation they're playing, they're gonna, like, the Rams are gonna have a run available to them.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw the run. They figured they'd probably run it to see what they could get to set their offense up for the final 2 minutes. They are not going to give this ball back to Rodgers before halftime. They are either going to go into half down 3-16, or they're going to come away with at least a field goal and make sure that Rodgers does not touch this ball again in this half. So
let's talk real quick about what would you say is most surprising in this game so far?
Elton Jenkins' dominance over. I would say it's not just Elton, but mostly Elton Jenkins. Just probably the interior line's just dominance over Aaron Donald. He's been a non-factor. 0 pressures. Hasn't been in the backfield once.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely that's been a pleasant development. I mean, I guess it is surprising to see not only them handling Donald, but really dominating him.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to say, I'm really surprised by how much they've been leaning on Goff instead of Akers, and Goff has been thrown pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that he's got a broken thumb the way he's throwing the ball right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the weather, it's chilly, but it's not that cold. We're
You
talking
know,
mid 30s, low 30s.
the media really hyped up. They're made a big deal about Goff's thumb and this and that. However, I believe firmly in like the eye test, and I watched the Rams game last week when Goff came in. I you, I couldn't tell that Goff even had thumb surgery like a week earlier or something like that.
No,
He
I
he
I distinctly remember him throwing some ducks last week, and his accuracy was
for the
I
most
don't
part,
even
I
know
thought he was pretty good,
percent of the
but
passes.
he's thrown some pretty good zip. He's only thrown like what 6 balls. Yeah, he's only attempted 6 passes, but
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a lot, but he's looked decent doing it.
we will see if
Come
it's a
on, man.
problem with.
Come on.
God damn it!
Dude, I fucking hate this Patton defense. I hate it. I hate
God
it. Like,
damn it! That's
it's so frustrating because if we win a Super Bowl, they're definitely not going to fire him. But it's like, I know this team could be better with a different defensive coordinator.
I also just saw that. Is that who's 51? Is that Chris Barnes? Does he have a club on too? Chris Barnes has a club on.
I guess all of our linebackers are banging up their hands. Got to get clubs out there.
All right, Golf with a good fucking throw.
Actually, I'm not sure who 11 is.
Josh Reynolds.
Rams are already in the red zone.
Yep. 5-yard run, 5-6 yard run.
They've had one fucking pass this entire drive.
Yeah.
The rest, they ran it down our throats because Patton gave it. And like, now we're in a situation, they've got a minute and a timeout.
And they're in the red zone. They have all the time in the world.
Touchdown right now? Are you kidding me?
They have all the time in the world for a touchdown. All the time in the world. With a timeout to go too.
And they just pick up the first down to Woods.
All right. They're not going to use the timeout here. They have
Yeah,
more, they have so much time they don't even have to spike the ball.
dude, Goff is 6 of 7 right now for 76 yards.
Yep. Yeah, he's been efficient.
I
What are
don't
we
think we
doing?
played man against them all game.
No, and that was one of my keys to the game. I said I want to see some fucking man coverage on this. Now you're in the red zone now. Play some goddamn man because it's almost virtually impossible to get beat playing man when you're this close. We have fast enough cornerbacks where they could close the gap because it's not like they got 40 or 50 yards to fucking run deep on you and take it deep. Play some goddamn man now and press them. And then get some pressure on Goff. Try to like open something up where he's got to throw a pass and maybe even pick it off in the end zone or something. Who knows? It's first and goal.
Yeah, so the Rams did take the timeout there. So they've got 50 seconds, but no more timeouts.
Yeah, they got so much time in the world. All right. All right. Patton, call something good. Damn it.
So they do a little dump off to Akers for like 5 yards. So that they're about 5 yards out from the end, 4 yards out from the end zone. Touchdown.
Is it? God damn it. Yep.
Fucking can't
Touchdown.
believe that, man. Well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? You played to allow the field goal on an aggressive team.
It's dumb.
You're gonna give them a touchdown.
That's some bullshit. Our defense played so good all the way until that final drive. I can't stand when defenses play so goddamn soft.
Dude, and
that they give up chunk yards at the end.
That's the thing. Our defense played like you could see the players were out there swarming to the ball. They were being fast. They were being aggressive. They didn't suddenly turn that off. Mike Pettin said, "Hey, you need to play soft."
No, here's the thing. Now Aaron Rodgers, so they scored a touchdown. Worst case scenario. Now Rodgers has 29 seconds. If you just played aggressively from the get-go, maybe they get a 3 and out and Rodgers gets the ball back with like 2.5 minutes to go. He could still score. Or if they give up a big play and score a touchdown, Rodgers still has like 2.5 minutes to go down and fucking do something.
You play aggressive, and like even if you give up the touchdown, Rodgers has more time. Right now, I don't think LaFleur is going to try to get points, even though we have
probably not. We do have 2 timeouts, but I think he does something. Now it's the playoffs. I don't think he's going to go over aggressive because the last thing you want to do is to literally do what the Falcons did, like 9 years ago and throw up like a pick six, before half and suddenly Rams are up at halftime. That'd be the fucking worst. But I think he does something to try to like see like either a run or a quick pass to see if we can like pick up like a chunk play of like 10, 15 yards.
I would like to see a screen to Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Or AJ Dillon, dude. We haven't seen screens to that guy. I bet you he could rumble on a screen.
All right. So we're still in pretty good spot. I mean, for those of you who are into analytics and this and that, actually never mind that play just changed things a lot. Those of you who are in analytics, we were at a 90% win probability before that drive. We are at a 67% right now. So
well, dude, I mean, we go back to that missed extra point.
Yeah.
Right? This is if they score a touchdown and presumably make an extra point, they take the lead.
Right? Yeah. Well, not right. They do.
It was just absolutely giving up that touchdown right there. You got to think as a player that affects you mentally for your coaching staff to say we're okay giving up points.
Man, I'm not okay with giving up points, but Pettin is relying on our offense to fucking bail us out every single week. He is just hoping to limit the amount of points. Like he needs our offense to score at least 30 points a week to win. Like if we had a bad offense, we would fucking suck. Like our defense wouldn't win shit with Patton.
And usually the offense does the job, and they've been doing well this game. But let's not forget, we are playing the number 1 defense in football right now. You should not be game planning for your offense to bail you out. You should.
No, yeah, and that's why I wanted such an aggressive game plan against them. I wanted our defense. Like I felt like the Rams offense, everyone talked about the Packers offense versus the Rams defense. I thought the bigger matchup in this game was going to be the Rams offense against the Packers defense. That was going to be the X factor.
Yeah, I mean that's where we can, sort of erase like call our offense and their defense a wash. Our defense against their offense, that should be where we pick up the advantage. Right now, we're not playing like it though.
Like
Uh,
I almost think about like that Super Bowl there a couple years ago with the Patriots and the Rams, where the Rams literally only scored like what was it like 13 points or something like that.
it's all game.
Yeah, and or the Patriots defense just fucking blanketed in that offense the entire game.
Yeah, Bill Belichick isn't out there playing analytics and statistics. He's out there saying,
I
"Hey,
hope
we're
the
better than you."
I hope the Patriots fucking fire Bill Belichick and we sign him for a defense coordinator.
Dude,
Never
Bill
happened.
Belichick would never take a
I
court.
know, I know.
All right, so we are opening aggressive pass to Devontae for about 15 yards.
I like it.
Rogers called
I like
timeout.
it. Call a timeout. Hey, we got 22 seconds and the ball's at half field. I like it. That's a great fucking play call. Think Matt LaFleur has got to be like, fuck you, Mike Patton, for making me have to do this shit before halftime because you can't do
Dude,
your
hey,
goddamn job.
it would not surprise me at all if Aaron Rodgers made that call and LaFleur had a run dialed up.
Aaron Rodgers needs to go into the if he's got any fucking clout whatsoever, he needs to go into the GM's office, do his offense stuff, and be like, dude, you gotta get rid of fucking Patton, dude. Like, he's a problem.
Dude, seriously, I always think back to the Denver Broncos when they had Peyton Manning's record-breaking season. They go to the Super Bowl and get decimated by the Seahawks. They fire John Fox because they're like, you know what, you took us to the Super Bowl, but we know you're not taking us further.
Yeah.
And I've never seen an organization with the balls to like that's the only time I've seen a Super Bowl team fire a coach.
All right, what do we got here? Rodgers is back. He's got time. Donald on the pressure. Rodgers throws. Big Bob Tanyan.
Like that.
Ugh. Hey, do you see how wide my hands are? That's how big Bob's balls are, baby. His balls are that fucking big, dude.
Yo, dude, and he got
Just
out of
cradle.
bounds too. He got out of bounds, so we got a
I
timeout.
know.
We're down in the red zone right now. That was huge. Rodgers buys the time. He's got Rams defenders pulling on his jersey, launches it down the field.
Was that Donald on? Yeah, it was Donald grabbing his jersey.
Dude, Rodgers had all day though, man.
I know.
Scrambling
hey, we could get a touchdown out of this.
Yes.
Fuck the field goal. Let's get a goddamn touchdown. Come on, baby.
Backfield.
2 seconds. 1 second. What are we doing? We're going to the end zone.
That was close, man.
Oh my God.
That was and then it was close to an interception.
Yeah, that was almost too close. Rodgers, I appreciate your aggression. Almost
Dude, that should have been
so
touchdown.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. If you don't, I think against this defense, it's too long of a throw to go for the end zone.
You have the timeout though. I
thought we used it.
No. We have
it.
Tunyon got out of bounds, so we have a timeout. I think you take one shot here.
One shot. If you don't have a guy wide open, man, throw it out of the fucking end zone. No. I think we just get. I think we just get closer, but we're going for the end zone.
Rodgers he was very aggressive on those last.
I don't like how aggressive he was. Those were 2 near picks. Don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, yeah, Rodgers got a little lucky on those plays. Those
especially
they were not open receivers.
Yeah, especially the guy you throw it to is MVS.
That's all right. Let's hope Crosby can fucking get this going.
Let's get a better snap out of Crosby or out of the blunt snapper. We make it.
The field goal
all right, thank God. Hey, good.
We had 29 seconds on the clock.
Yeah,
they weren't expecting us to put up.
Go back up to a 2-score game. What is that going to do for our analytics here on this? Analytically speaking, we are back up to an 84% win probability.
So, one thing I got to say, though, is watching those last 2 plays with how aggressive Rodgers was being, that tells me he's not confident in the defense right now. It tells me he might want to start doing too much if the defense has another lapse.
Oh, take that back. We're up to an 88% win probability. Good, go us.
I think it's really important that the defense
keep going
and get a stop in the third quarter. All right, yeah. So I'll talk a little bit while you're gone.
Oh, I'm still here. I can still talk.
Yeah. I'll talk a little bit, but then my computer is losing its battery super fast, so I got to charge it up during halftime. But yeah, man. So looking at the first half, both teams have shown aggression. Um,
You
you
kind of
get
knew
two
the
aggressive,
Rams were going to be aggressive, though, but
yeah, man, you get two aggressive teams. Um, we could see a very interesting fourth quarter. Uh, let's see, Goff been super accurate, and whenever he throws, he's getting what he wants, and we haven't put a lot of pressure on. So I'm really hoping we see a second half change there. More, I don't think I've seen a blitz all game long. Like, are you kidding me? Come on.
we have
Uh,
one sack. I hope we would have had more than one sack, but
and seriously, like they don't have a top receiver, and they're just marching down the field. Like we need to change the defense. At least in the passing game. Running game, we've been doing pretty good bottling them up. On offense, our running game, we're kind of having our way, man. We've been doing really well with the running game, and we've been keeping all our guys fresh. Would not surprise me if we see more of an AJ Dillon load in the second half.
yeah, right. I would agree with that.
Passing game, Rodgers spreading the ball around, and not afraid to go to Devontae. Devontae has been getting some action. Obviously, the touchdown, but he's had several catches. And we've been putting him in motion so much that like he's had opportunities away from Jalen Ramsey. Uh yeah, I mean honestly, like it was a really good first half for us. We're putting up points. The defense had some 3-and-outs. But the thing is, we need to keep the pedal to the metal. You know, it's a 9-point game. Um, this thing ain't over yet. They've got a lot of talent on that Rams team. And I don't want to see us go into a prevent and let them hang around. You put your boot on their throat and you close the game out.
Hey, man, all gas, no fucking break. All gas,
Or at
no
least
fucking break.
wait until you're up, 18 points before you let up.
Right.
You don't a 2-score lead in this league. It's not safe these days.
Oh, not with 15, not with 30 more minutes of football left to be played too. Still, I think it's imperative we go down, get another touchdown, start this drive off. No, we start off slow in the third quarter. Typically, come out, get a touchdown, go back up. 20. It would put us what 26-10. They get the ball
Yeah,
back with probably around like 10 minutes to go. Yeah.
I just want to say on Rodgers' rushing touchdown there, the second touchdown, uh, he just launched the ball into the stands, but all the fans, because there's so few, they're all down low. So I
Yeah.
wonder what happens to that ball if someone's like rushing up there to get it, or if security comes and nabs it, or what.
Man, could you imagine if we were at that game right now, like with only like 6,000 fans, like this, our seats would have been amazing there. And Rodgers rushes for a touchdown, throws a playoff touchdown ball into those stands. You know I'm fucking like
You're
running to
out
get
there
that goddamn
fucking
thing.
throwing
Yeah,
punches.
for sure. It's not like I'm going up against like 70,000 other people for that ball. I'm only going up against maybe like a few hundred where I'm at for sure. All
Okay,
right,
man. Give me a minute. I got to go take a leak and let my
go
computer
ahead.
charge up a little bit.
Go ahead. I will go over some halftime stats for everyone here. Um, as we said, Packers are up 19-10 at halftime. Looking at the box score here, Jared Goff was extremely efficient, but pretty limited. He only attempted 10 passes to Rodgers 20, so only half, but he was 9 for 10. So he's got 90% completion percentage. He's got 91 passing yards with a touchdown as well as a sack. He's currently sporting a QB rating of 138, a rounded QB rating of 138. Efficient, extremely efficient. You can see the game plan with the Rams. Their plan is to just get the ball out really quick, hit your open guy. Very similar to what Green Bay is doing, going through progressions, hitting your open guy. On the flip side, Aaron Rodgers has been just as efficient. He's been very good, 14 of 20 for 169 yards with a touchdown. That's good for 112 QB rating. Yeah, Rodgers has played extremely well. Goff's played well. You can clearly see the game plan though for the Rams. They want to try to limit Goff as much as they can, lean on the run, and only and just do high percentage throws with Goff. Nothing deep, nothing risky. The last thing the Rams want is a shootout, and they have to have Goff really start to like open it up and throw the ball. That's kind of like what we're hoping for, though. So on the rushing attack, the only running back to have a carry for the Rams is Cam Akers. He's got 11 carries for 62 yards. We did a pretty good job of bottling him up in the first few drives. He kind of opened it up there in the last drive. He's got a long of 13 yards. He's currently got 5.6, a 5.6 rushing average. Extremely efficient, really good. Hopefully we can do an even better job of shutting him down here in the second half. As for the Green Bay rushing attack, pretty surprising. A.J. Dillon getting some early carries in the first quarter. He has not really carried the ball since. A.J. Dillon was 3 carries for 17 yards for 5.7-yard average. I hope we kind of get back to giving A.J. Dillon the ball here again in the second half. He was, despite the limited number of carries, he was by far the most efficient at 5.7-yard per carry average. And then Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones have an even split at 7 carries apiece. Jamal Williams actually being the more efficient ball carrier of the two with 34 yards compared to Aaron Jones' 22. Both of those running backs have a long of 8 yards per carry. And then Rodgers has 1 carry for 1 yard with the touchdown. So for a team whole, we have 18 carries for 74 yards with a touchdown. Only a 4.1-yard average, though. So we're certainly committed to the rushing attack, but our average has been pretty low. Yeah, we are going up against the number 1 ranked defense, but hopefully we can. I think if it's not broke, don't fix it. Just keep doing your thing. As for the receivers here, balls are being spread all around the offense here. So we got Devontae Adams with 5 catches for 43 yards. He doesn't really have the yardage total, but he's got a touchdown. He's got 6 targets. He does lead all receivers with 6 targets with 5 catches. I mean, yeah, you can say what you will about the Ramsey effect, and I'm sure it's playing a role, seeing as Devontae doesn't have like 5 catches for like 90 yards like he normally does, but 5 catches in the first half. He is on pace for a 10 catch, 86-yard game. 10 catches, 86 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's an extremely efficient game against Jalen Ramsey if he can keep this up in the second half. Yardage leader is Big Bob, who was my prediction total, though. He doesn't have the receptions Devontae has, but he's got 3 catches for 48 yards with a long of 33 on 3 targets. So he's caught all of his targets he had thrown his way.
A big one at the end of the half that accounted for a lot of the yardage.
Yeah.
I will say I recall 2 specific play action bootlegs where the first one, Tunyon was the target for a short gain. Second one, Rodgers was looking deep and he had to check down to Tunyon.
Mm-hmm.
I do think we're going to see that play again at some point in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's either going to be MBS gets the deep shot or Tunyon keeps making yardage there.
Yep. One thing I'm surprised about was not something I saw going into this game. Pass catches to the running backs. Only 1. Aaron Jones is the only running back he's got 1 reception for 14 yards. It was a first down. It was a really good run. I expected more. I just expected us to utilize our receivers, which baffles my mind because all of our running backs, I know A.J. Dillon's not tested as a receiving back, but it's definitely Jones and Williams. They've proven their chops as good pass-catching running backs, and we have not utilized them in the passing game at all. I know we've been efficient, but
we've been saying this all season long that we're surprised we don't utilize the running backs more because it goes back to last season when Devontae was hurt for 4 games. Aaron Jones became the passing offense, and it worked, man. It worked really well, and it really boggles my mind that we haven't incorporated it ever since then. And I always thought like, all right, maybe we're saving it for the playoffs. It's the playoffs, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't we doing this?
I'm not saying that
does he not like running backs being primary receivers?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I think it comes down to the progressions. I'm sure he's probably got running backs as like the last second dump off where they're like the fifth or sixth, read in the offense. And unless really everything's shut down, which it hasn't been so far, they're not going to get the ball. I'm
See,
not
dude,
saying,
I love putting running backs on those little Texas routes where
yeah,
they'll angle out and then cut back in over the
mhm,
middle. Because like you're pretty much matching up your running back one-on-one with a linebacker in that
yeah.
case. I'll take
And I and
Jones
I and I and I like our running backs in that matchup against those linebackers. The Rams lost their best linebacker last year,
yeah,
their best inside linebacker last year. So
yeah.
to free
I mean,
agency,
I know a lot of Packers fans wanted to sign him.
yeah,
Raiders ended up taking Jesus. His name is slipping
Littleton,
my
Littleton.
Littleton. Yeah, Raiders ended up signing him. Um, which they I mean, maybe it's a good thing we didn't sign him. That defensive coordinator got fired mid-season.
Yeah, I'm just surprised by it. I'm not saying that like Aaron Jones is like Christian McCaffrey or Kamara, but he's extremely good, and he's proven he's a really good pass catching back. I'm not even ready to say he's like a Le'Veon Bell receiver, but he could, if utilized properly, he could challenge for 100 yard or 100 catch season, or at least 80. I bet he can. I bet 80 is a really good projection for him if he's utilized properly. 80 catches for, I don't know, 500 or 600 yards receiving
I
on
mean, the
top of
thing
a
is,
1,000 yards rushing.
he's got good hands,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get him in the open field, he's shifty. So it's
Yeah,
like I'm just really surprised we don't use that more.
yeah, agreed.
Maybe maybe Matt LaFleur is listening to this right now, and he comes out in the second half. Because honestly, there hasn't really been a go-to guy on offense. Rodgers has been spreading the ball around.
No, yep. We did kind of say that we got 14 receptions total between six different receivers. So we are passing the ball around.
Yeah,
But I
and
would,
honestly, out of all the receivers, uh, Equimani St. Brown, he's he's had some good opportunities in this game,
yeah.
and it would not surprise me to see him um, having a big. If he makes someone miss, he could have a big play in the
Hmm.
second half. Also, MVS, he's been making some tough catches this game. He hasn't had his traditional deep shots.
Hmm.
He's been working the intermediate.
Yeah.
Um,
A little bit different
I
from him this game.
I could definitely see him like shifting to the focal point of like, all right, let's get MVS the ball and see what this big, fast, strong guy can do.
He does have the second most targets in this game out of all receivers on both sides of the ball. He's got 5 targets in this game. He's turned that into 3 catches for 29 yards with a long of 12. Um, but yeah, I mean, MVS has been a pretty good surprise so far. He's kind of more well-rounded. Cody, you kind of missed it earlier when I was doing the Russian attack. We've ran the ball a lot in the first half. 18 carries between mainly three different running backs. Uh, AJ Dillon was being extremely effective in the first quarter, and we really didn't see him get the ball at all in the second quarter. AJ Dillon's got 3 carries for 17 yards. That's good for a 5.7 yard average. That
Yeah, I
would
think
lead,
we're saving him. I think
yeah, that would lead all running
down
backs.
that defense.
Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones are split at 7 carries apiece. Jamal Williams has actually been the more efficient back of the two. Jamal Williams has 7 carries for 34 yards, good for a 4.9 yard average, whereas Aaron Jones has 7 carries for 22 yards, good for a 3.1 yard average.
You see this highlight right now? They're showing this
Yeah,
highlight.
yeah, but that's Crosby. Kickers don't need their fucking shoulder, dude. It's fine.
How the hell would he even hurt his shoulder?
Because he got tackled. He got tackled when he tried to pick up the ball up, and they're fucking made of glass. You basically push them down, and they break a bone.
Dude, I'm sorry.
So
My dog is like trying to steal my spot right now.
no, you better go reclaim it. All right, so Green Bay gets the ball in the second half, and we're just about underway. Man, this is a big drive. This is a really significant, important drive coming out of this half. We suck fucking dick in the third quarter.
I don't know what it is, man.
We need to come out and get a touchdown on this drive. Like, we need to come out just as hot in the third quarter as we do in the first quarter. which is
LaFleur,
asking a lot because we've been so efficient in the first quarter. Like
dude,
we were in the first half, so efficient.
Next season, LaFleur should hire a guy whose only job is to be a hype man at halftime. And just
You know what's going to
everyone
happen though, man? I mean, everything's always regression to the mean, I feel like, in the NFL. Next season, I bet we struggle on getting points on opening drives. That's going to be an Achilles heel. But I bet we fix the third quarter problem and we come out hot in the second half. I bet it's a complete flip-flop. I just bet. You know, it's just how it goes in the NFL.
All right.
And we have a hard schedule. All right. 1st and 10, balls on the 25. We are in the shotgun. Devontae is in motion.
Oh, baby. Go, 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 go.
Yeah!
Go, go,
Yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Keep going, baby! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! You're in the red zone! In the gold zone! I love gold!
So much for a slow opening to the third quarter. Aaron
Jones
yeah! takes the hand off, and he blasts off, man.
Holy shit.
Run.
I bet Nathaniel Hackett's dick is fully hard right now.
Oh, dude, you see the block that I think
Oh, yeah.
out there. He gets out in front, and he has a key block. So we're at like the
Look at Andrew's like, get off me, linebacker, you little bitch. Yeah. All right, let's get a touchdown on this drive, baby. Come on. We got Devontae in the slot in motion. He's covered well, though. He's covered extremely well. Rodgers
throws it away smartly.
All right, smart play. Hey, I thought for sure Devontae was going to be open on that play, but they covered him extremely well. That was also a read. Shit, I fucking yelled too loud in my voice back here to go by the fourth quarter. But, yeah, good play by the Rams defense in that one.
Yeah. Also, if you noticed, the Rams are starting to key up for the run a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we're in the red zone now, but I think in this quarter, you're going to see a deep shot.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Jones in motion. We hand off to, is that Dylan? Oh, Dylan. Dylan's back in, picks up probably 7 yards or so.
Man, he's been doing that, though. He's averaging 5.7 so far, dude. Keep feeding him the rock, dude.
Dude, he is a tough runner. He carries guys. And dude, we're looking at 3rd and 2 right now. I think they sent him off the field. I think we got.
Yeah, we did. You know what? 3rd and 2. I would give the ball to Jamal Williams here.
Williams is in the game.
Good. I would feed him.
Let's see how this Rams got a couple line, but I think this is going to be a pass. Well, actually,
I don't know.
All right, it's run.
Is there a run? Do we pick it up? Don't tell me. Come on, get there. We got it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking pass because they had 2 linebackers in the box. At the last second, they motioned one out in the coverage. And I'm like, all right, dude, if this is an RPO, Rodgers is giving it to Williams all day. Pick up the first. 1st and goal. Aaron Donald not in the game right now. He's on the sideline.
I wonder if he's finally starting to get, like, pretty hurt.
Or, dude, maybe the Rams coaching staff just saw he's being ineffective and pulled him.
Now, the Rams defensive line played well in his absence in the second half against Seattle. I know. Come on. Yes, he's short. Okay.
That touchdown. Then
second goal. Hey, 2nd and goal. You're okay, baby. At this point, we're up. We're almost going to score another touchdown. Hopefully we do. Eat up some clock now. Keep the time of possession dominant in our hand, like on our side.
See, the 2nd and goal at the 1, this is where I go play action.
You know what? 2nd and goal, I'm feeding fucking A.J. Dillon on this. Come on.
Oh, they give it to Jones. Touchdown!
Is he in?
Queued up.
Touchdown. You know what to do, baby. You know what to do. Oh. The teachers told me I'll bang on the drum all day. Hey, why not? I don't want to play. I just want to bang on the drum all day. I'm gonna bang now. Fucking love it.
Getting the dog in there for the celebration. All right, man. So we're going for 2. Try to make this a 14-point, or sorry, make this a 17-point game rather.
So here's a really interesting stat I just saw a tweet from, and we are going for 2, so I will wait to say this very interesting side piece until after this 2-point attempt.
Empty backfield on this 2-point conversion attempt.
Oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like taking away at least the element of run.
Rodgers got all day.
Yeah, come on. You gotta make it then.
Dude, that was just excellent coverage by the Rams.
Yeah, shit.
They kept coverage all day long on that.
All right, so
instead of a 17-point game, it's a 15-point game.
So he's kind of a very underappreciated player. However, he was PFF's 4th ranked. He was PFF's 4th ranked cornerback this year. Darius Williams, the Rams' 2nd cornerback.
Really, 4th ranked?
Yeah, he was PFF's 4th ranked cornerback. He was really good this year. He's only played
hell of a pick 6 against Seattle last week.
Yeah, he's only played 14 of the Rams' 34 snaps in the first half. Don't know what's going on with him. Now, he wasn't the one who got hurt either. It was John Johnson.
Yeah. I didn't see Williams on the injury report at all.
Yeah, he wasn't. I have no idea what's going on with him. I just saw that pop up on a tweet just now that he's I'm not sure. So I'm gonna, as we're on a commercial break, I will look.
Or maybe some kind of matchup they see that they don't like him on MVS. I don't know.
I'm gonna look into this a little bit more here. So.
Well, dude, I mean, both of us predicted that this was going to be a big running day for the Packers, particularly Aaron Jones. And that start to the third quarter, when you're getting backbreaking runs like that in the third quarter, it's only going to pile on.
Right.
Run defense is not getting better as the game goes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's really not any news on him why he's out. So I did see that Aaron Donald was out. So I'll see if there's anything on him.
Yeah, are they saying that he was pulled for the injury, or I mean, he's just not doing shit, man. I almost wonder if the coaches just say, "Hey, our backups, they're hungry."
I think he's just not 100%. I just think I think they're kind of be like, "Hey, dude, you're fucking doing your best, dude, but you're not 100%. You're getting dominated out there." So.
Yeah, which I mean, dude, that honestly, right now you look at keys to the game. That's probably it. The way we have dominated their defensive line, in particular Aaron Donald, it has dictated what our offense is able to do. It's dictated time of possession. Because frankly, when their offense is on the field, they haven't been doing terrible. They did have a couple 3-and-outs, but they had the touchdown at the end of the half. Goff has only missed like 1 pass all game. So this right now, the story of this game is time of possession, and we're killing it. We are just eating them up. So Jalen Ramsey can't help with that. That's an Aaron Donald job, and if he's on the sideline, I like our chances.
Yep. So that's something to keep an eye on. Are they going to pull Aaron Donald from the game going forward? They might.
Crosby with another short kick, man. Every kick this game. I mean, if we get in a situation where we're looking at over 45, I wonder if we go for it.
We might. Hold on. What's this?
They're just talking about.
Yeah, they're not. I thought it was going to be an Aaron Donald update, but it's not.
All right, so Rams 1st and 10. Looks like we're stacking the box a bit here.
Let's get 3-and-out, fellas. What do you say?
Nice job, defense. Nice job. They set the edge, fast to the ball. Chad and Sullivan with the tackle on Cam Akers.
Well, I did predict a 27-17 victory. At this point, it's almost impossible without a safety. But hey, To say we had 25 points in the first half against almost the first half against LA. Impressed. I'm impressed.
Golf's got an empty backfield here on 2nd and 7. Looks like we're in man coverage. Are we going to get there? Oh, okay. Okay, we force a throwaway. Preston Smith.
I'll take it.
Preston Smith lined up on the opposite side of what he usually does.
It's usually Z side, so. Haven't heard too much about Robert Woods though, except for the first drive.
1 or 2 catches the whole game.
Yeah, first drive. Other than that, not much. Alexander is kind of on him now, really shutting him down. So fuck yeah, best corner in the league.
Dude, Kevin King's been having a pretty dang good game too.
Kevin King's been having a pretty goddamn good year.
He's had peaks and valleys.
I would like to resign him if we could.
3rd and 7.
Get him? Is that Gary? Gary, what I tell you, baby, Gary's gonna be a problem. Not as big of a problem as I thought, but Kenny Clark was in there too. All right, I'll take it.
Gary and Clark, they're coming in, combining on that half sack.
Hey, you look at me right now. If we score points on this next drive, they're in trouble, dude. They're in fucking trouble.
Brother, I haven't given up on my 2 turnovers for defense prediction yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it happens. It happens in the late 3rd.
So, yeah. Jared Goff was extremely efficient. He was 9 for 10, 90% completion percentage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pull Austin out, man. Pull him out. How did he misread that catch? Like, thankfully, it wasn't.
Yeah, dude. He gave up about 20 yards on that.
Yeah, it wasn't a big turnover or anything. But Austin can't get in position to catch that punt, and the ball goes at least 15 yards further. Wow, man. I do not like Austin back there returning one.
So I do apologize, everyone. My voice is starting to go as I predicted, but it's in the faith. It's all in good faith, though. I'm going to keep going until it's completely gone. So,
hey, man, I can pick up some of the slack for you.
Yeah.
I know you get a little extra excited on those touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
I'm
just gonna keep drinking these beers and hope it clears up here in a little bit. So
yeah, dude, just do the Aaron Donald effect. Just try to numb it.
Yeah, I'll see if I got some lidocaine around here.
Well, man, no, it's too early. I was gonna start talking about other games. It's too early to do that.
No, absolutely don't do that. I will say, from an analytics perspective, I'll keep throwing this out there. I don't believe in analytics because, Seahawks game 2014, but we are at a 95% win probability right now.
Yeah,
means nothing. Means nothing.
Yeah,
it means nothing.
Analytics only mean something if you have an experienced coach who's willing to trust his gut and weigh it against the analytics. If you're just looking at numbers in a vacuum, you can tell yourself a lot of lies.
Yeah. I tell you what, man, I was pretty nervous about this game because I felt like the Rams matched up very well against us.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, they match up against a defensively about
just
as well.
As good as, yeah, the only other team maybe being Tampa.
Dude, and Tampa's defense has really fallen off in the last month or so.
Well,
Devin White has been out. Devin White
he should be back tomorrow. I believe he's back tomorrow, but Vita Vea is out. Vita Vea is gone for the season.
Well, he was out in our first match.
In ours too. But I don't know if the Bucks get past the Saints. Either way, I'm cool with either of those teams coming up to
I'll tell you this, man. Bucks or Saints, we're going to be facing the cream of the crop. Both of those teams are just excellent teams, full of playmakers, full of great coaching.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real tough NFC Championship, assuming, knock on wood, that we close this out.
Who would you prefer? Like, not to get ahead of ourselves, but who would you prefer? I think I would prefer the Saints.
Assuming we get actual cold Green Bay weather, which I don't think we have today, I would prefer the Saints because I think that would affect Breeze. If the weather,
Tom's used to playing in the clubs though, so
man,
oh
oh baby, you see
yes.
Jamal Williams is shedding
Dude,
tackles.
we are not flag. Just coming back.
They might call a hold on this.
Shit. Dude, this
Yeah.
is flags are the one thing that's gonna hold us back, man. God damn it. Like
Great.
this goes from another potential scoring drive to like now a potential punt now.
Well, hey, how about this? So we signed Jared Veldheer, off the Colts practice squad after they lost their playoff game.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gets COVID his first day of practice. Thankfully, it doesn't affect the rest of the team. That was a minor miracle. If we
He,
advance, do
yeah,
you
he could
think?
play.
Well, that's not a penalty. That's not a holding penalty. Are you kidding me?
I don't know if you can challenge that. I would.
You
Like if you
can't
can.
challenge it. That's not a
No.
penalty.
Shit, first and 17 ain't good.
Oh, come on, Rogers. Come on.
God, we had him too. We
That
had
would have
him.
been a touchdown if he connected. MBS had his man beat by 10 yards.
You know what?
Was it?
Here it
Oh,
is. Here it is, dude.
dude.
This is gonna be our first punt. This is gonna be our first punt, I bet.
Well, we got 2nd and 17. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I know, but
But like I was saying, man, Rick Wagner, his knees have been giving him some issues. He's played pretty well this game. Do you think Valtier is just insurance, or do you think? I mean, Valtier was the Colts starting left tackle in a playoff game.
yeah, you
He
know,
would come in as a starter.
the way this line's playing, that
Come on, Rock. Jesus Christ, man. Go,
get it
baby.
out.
That
Oh,
might be a
nice. That's
horse
a first
collar.
down. That's a first down too.
That might be a horse collar.
They went through the flag because the refs are
Dude, Rogers made me nervous taking all that time in the end
same.
zone.
Dude, he spent like 5 seconds in the actual end zone, dude. Get the fucking ball out, dude. Oh,
Dude,
Donald's
he
back in now
threads
too.
the needle to Lazard, though, and picks up the first on a 2nd and 17.
All right, so it goes against
Lazard,
Ramsey,
man,
but they were they in zone? No, that was against Ramsey, and
yeah,
Ramsey
this is
just
against
fucking
Ramsey,
didn't.
man. Lazard just gets it done.
Um, nice, nice. You know, everyone's hyping up Devontae versus Ramsey. I'm hyping up fucking Lazard versus Ramsey right now, baby.
Yo, dude, are you seeing Jamal Williams fucking go beast mode on them right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Feed him. Jamal Williams is trying to fucking give himself a contract extension right now. So
Yo, dude, he's picking up 10 yards a pop in this series. I don't know what is going on. Maybe he's just hyped up. Maybe our line is just taking it to him. I keep running this thing, man. I keep running it until they prove they can stop it. Dude, St. Brown in the middle there with a nice block for a wide receiver. He made that run possible. Play action. Deep shot.
don't tell me.
Fucking hell, man.
Ah,
Come
shit.
on.
That
Come
was
on,
through his
Lazard.
fingertips. We are. Hey, remember I said execute, execute, execute. Well, we were until this drive.
Dude, that was right in the bread basket.
That's almost a go at like a touchdown, a clear touchdown. You just gotta grab, dude. Get your hands up earlier, dude. You know what? Was that Lazard or EQ?
That was Lazard.
Okay, I was gonna say if that was EQ, that's his second fucking. That's his second fuck up
Dude,
of the
Lazard
game.
has had an up and down game, man. He's had some
Mhm.
bad plays, but he's also picked up first downs.
All right, here's AJ Dillon.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Dylan
not
only picked
much.
up 1 or 2. So now we're in a precarious situation. 3rd down. We're still on our side of the field.
I
3rd and
want
8.
points. I want points, dude. I want more points. Aaron Donald is out on this drive. All right, we're going hurry up here. We're going hurry up.
I wonder if Rodgers hurried up to keep Donald off the field.
Maybe, but he hasn't been too effective though, so I'm not sure.
I would still take their backups over Donald,
Yeah. All right. Hey man. I see Tanyan going in motion. I would not be mad about Tanyan fucking throwing this. Come on, baby. Come on.
Rodgers launches. That's pass interference, dude. He was hanging on him. He was hanging on him.
Come on.
He was all over MBS, man.
Come on.
Give us a fucking break, man. There's like 3 legitimate pass interference calls this game that have not been called.
Jesus. Yeah, we haven't got a single one.
Right. All right, man. This whole drive, I said we were going to get one or two deep shots in the second half. We got like two on that drive. I think maybe we need to slow it down, get back to the run. Like, yes, they're biting on it, but if you can't
Hmm.
connect, just you
Well,
punt away.
hey, here's where this field position battle comes in. We need to pin them deep, but like under the 20, under the 20.
I'm gonna get them about the 21.
All right, hey, um, let's make sure they don't get beyond the 50 on this drive.
All right, man. The way Williams was running on that drive. I do not like transitioning to those deep shots.
It's our first punt of the game, so
Yeah.
uh, so far we did come out of the third quarter with points. I will give us that. That's a first.
Yeah, on the back of the running game. Big Aaron Jones run, man.
Mm-hmm,
Um, I know this team runs through Aaron Rodgers. I know we had passing success in the first half. But you look at the way we're running right now,
mm-hmm.
why would you stop?
So I'm pretty close to my first prediction here. Aaron Jones has 10 carries for 85 yards, so he's close to 100. And Jamal Williams is at 9 carries for 49 yards. So Jamal Williams is just about 50 yards already, which is what I thought he was going to be at.
Where's
Yeah.
AJ Dillon?
AJ Dillon has 5 carries for 27. All of our running backs have over 5 yards per carry average. That's efficient, extremely efficient. As a team, we have 25 carries for 162 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Hey, man, usually if you can run for 200 yards as a team, you're winning that game.
Yeah. And you're going to win the time of possession battle, which is also pivotal, which we are so far. But
So far, we just had our first punt.
yeah, I wonder if I can find the time of possession battle on this thing so far. Let's see. Yes, we are still we have a double time of possession right now. We have 25 minutes. The Rams have 12 minutes 30 seconds. So we've doubled them. We've doubled them so far in time of possession.
I'm really surprised that I think the Rams may have outsmarted themselves coming in to
Maybe.
this game and
Yeah,
not
maybe.
relying on Cam Akers.
Yeah.
Goff has had some success, but a lot of it was at the end of the first half when we were playing
Mm-hmm.
slow. And it's just like he's been making completions, but it hasn't. They're losing by multiple scores,
Mm-hmm.
and he hasn't tested the outside at all. This has been all interior stuff. So if as a defense, if you know he's not going to do those outside throws, you can really start to roll your coverages
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully reduce that success that he had here in the second half.
So this is a pivotal drive for the Rams. They got their first stop against us, and it's still a two-score game for the Rams. Um,
Well,
if the Rams somehow come out of this with a touchdown,
it's
I
still a
mean,
game, man.
yeah, this is still extremely far from over.
Yeah, we
Extremely
got a
far from
quarter
over.
and a half. They get about 5 yards here
That
to
was close,
well,
but yeah, that
help.
was probably a catch. There's been no turnovers in this game so far, by the way.
I still I expect there will be. I do. Um,
I think it might be a like fourth quarter we might see our first turnover, and it could be a game-changing turnover. So hopefully it just needs to be in our favor. So all right, we got
Honestly,
Gary out there. Go
Rams
ahead.
are only down 2 scores. They are stupid to abandon the run right now, which they're
Yeah.
doing, abandoning the run.
Well, they picked
Back,
up the first down though, but
yeah.
they're going with those quick. But they are going with those really quick throws, which are almost just as good as runs. I mean, it's like the new age run now.
Dude, it's kind of frustrating that Jalen Ramsey gets so much press. Have they tried to test Jair Alexander once this game?
Not too much. The only reason Jair gets so much press is because he was a top five. He was a top five draft pick. So
Ramsey, you mean?
yeah, Ramsey. That's what I meant. My bad.
All right, big pass there.
Shit.
probably 15 yards. Amos makes the stop.
I mean, Alexander wasn't even the first cornerback taken in the draft. He was the second. So yep, Josh
That,
Reynolds.
that was man coverage, but Amos was just so far off that he couldn't
Yeah.
get time.
Yeah, I guess that's when you just kind of gotta give him to him. Give it to Goff. He did an okay job on that one. All right, just kind of got to button it up now, guys. Come on, get some pressure, button it up.
You know, actually, I'm very surprised we haven't seen more action from the Rams tight ends. They have a
Yeah, with
very good.
Higbee. Yeah. Higbee's good.
Well, Higby and they've also got what Everett.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like they've got tight end talent, and they've barely gone to them. Right now, though, they're
There's
cruising down
Woods
the
there.
field,
Hey,
5 and 10 yards at a time.
I said this at halftime. This is the Rams' plan. They don't really trust Goff, so they're gonna just do high percentage throws, really short 3, 4, 5 yard routes. You're not seeing them throw anything really deep ever since that first quarter, that first drive. They're not throwing anything deep. They're just doing 3, 4 yard outs, and they're gonna slowly walk their way down the field, which kind of fits perfectly against Patton's fucking soft defense. Like that's the perfect thing to do.
You
Like,
have them at 3rd and 1 right now.
which is fine when you're up by like 3 or 4 scores, or it's like fourth quarter. But there's so much time. It's only a 2-score game. I mean, now is not the time to go soft.
Oh, they make the
Uh,
conversion.
yeah. So this is like watching this right now. This is like when you're like playing Madden and like the computer is just like constantly just getting every fucking completion against you. Like there's like no matter what you call, it's just completion, 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 completion. And this is so fucking frustrating to watch because you just want them to get like 2 or 3 incompletes in a row. It looks like there's a timeout potentially. Hopefully it's on us to fucking figure this shit out. We are just slowly like he is 15 for 17.
You know,
15 for
I don't like
17.
that you have to call a timeout in the middle of the throw.
Yeah, me neither.
Get
Me
off.
neither. But he is killing us, dude. They are killing us on these slow fucking passes, dude. Like,
I just I don't like that a timeout is necessary to
mm,
correct that. You should be able to do that on the fly.
yeah,
It's like Patton's got to take a minute to gather his own thoughts, man. I don't think
right.
this is on players.
Yeah. All right, what are we looking at for some fucking box score stats right now? Yeah, he's 15 for 17. He's got a QB rating of 121 right now. Cam Akers only has 12 carries for 65 yards. Not only, I mean, 65 yards is pretty good for the 12 carries he's got. He's got a 5.4 yard average.
They
So
haven't used him in the pass game very much, which is
no, I
surprising.
don't. He doesn't have a catch. I don't think. No, he's got one catch for 6 yards. All right, play action. Kenny Clark on the
Oh,
pressure. He's
God.
scrambling.
Picks up like 5. I saw his life flash before his eyes. He's
Yeah, this just seems like one of them drives where they're just gonna slowly march their way down, and probably get some fucking points out of this. Hopefully, it's a field goal, but it's looking like it might be a
yeah, but
touchdown.
that's what Patton's whole thing is. He's like, all right,
Yeah,
man, we'll let them eat up the clock and hope we get a field goal.
and then let's hope Aaron Rodgers goes and gets a touchdown.
Let's hope it is a field goal because like they're gonna go for it on 4th. McVay will go for it on 4th.
If it's like 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 at this point, yeah, I think he goes for it. Mm, Potentially short, probably a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I just saw that club on Barnes' hand. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, which is funny. I don't remember him being really like injured. Especially with having they've had 2 weeks off too for practice and everything with the bye week and the wild card. I'm just surprised. Um, this is like a slow death, dude. I hate this. I hate watching drives like this against our defense.
Really hate it.
I can't stand it. It's a slow fucking burn. I know this is what wow, Alexander's way off on him, but it is a
Yeah,
wildcat.
yeah, they show that Alexander really starting to come in heavy on the inside.
Yeah,
Dude, you think of a single play this game where golf has challenged the outside?
you know what I almost want to see? Remember that? You remember the fucking Minnesota game where he came in on that blitz and got
Oh
that
yeah,
safety? I,
on
I
the
don't I can't recall using Alexander in a fucking cornerback blitz.
dude, Patton hasn't fucking blitzed once this
Well, the
game.
well the only reason he did that was it wasn't even a cornerback blitz. He just kind of like did it himself. He went rogue.
Yeah. He did go to the
Oh shit! Come on, Lancaster.
You know whose name we haven't called once this entire podcast?
And Clark.
Snacks Harrison.
Yeah, I earlier in this drive, I was gonna ask if you've seen him out there, but I haven't. He's 98, by the way.
Like I know he's the run stopper,
Mm-hmm.
and they're in pass mode right now. But our
Yeah, why
defense
is
is tired.
why is Price out there and not Snacks? I want to know that.
Dude, why is Kenny Clark wasn't even out there?
Yeah, we have Lancaster and Price.
Oh, we had
Why
Price, Caster, and Lowry. What do we expect to stop with that trio? That
as
fucking
they're basically in the goddamn red zone too.
dude. There's Clark is still not out there.
I know. Neither is Snacks. What the
Oh wait,
fuck
no,
is going?
wait,
Oh
wait.
yeah, he's out there. He's
Okay.
out there. But we got Lowry, Clark, and Lancaster out there on the line.
Akers with a nice cutback picks up the
Yeah.
first.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
we're up the entire third quarter here.
Yeah, they're gonna eat up most of this third quarter clock. I mean, it's really looking like they're gonna come over the touchdown
Dude,
here.
like this is the crux of it. Patton views this as a victory. He says they're burning time.
It's
I
not.
look at
There's
it
so
like
there's a whole
they're about to
quarter
pull
still.
within one score, and if we have one offensive mistake against the number one defense in football, all of a sudden our lead is in jeopardy.
I mean, at this point, it might be a small win if we can hold them to a field goal. But the way they're just moving, they're just getting confidence
Oh,
every
touchdown.
play. Is it?
Touchdown. And that was the exact word you said it before it happened. Confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence. The way he just powered through that tackle and Akers, he just blasts through Barnes, picks up the touchdown.
Ah, shit. Are they gonna go for two or no?
You shouldn't go for two until you need it.
So a 2-point game will make it 18-25. That would make it a 7-point game. Yeah, they should kick the field goal here still. We'll see what they do.
It's a clear and obvious touchdown. I don't even know why.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah.
Ow.
Are they? Hey,
I guess see how tired our defense is, and
if we can stop them here, that's a 2-score game still, I believe. Yeah, that'll be a 2-score game.
Fuck me, man.
Really? Oh, good play.
Dude, they had that one. That was special design right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, all right, we have a specific scenario. We're gonna do this little hitch and then lateral to Akers in motion. So they make the 2-point conversion, dude. This is a 1-score game now.
Yep, it's a 7-point game now.
And so, I mean, if you look around at all the pundits, a lot of them were picking a Packers win with about this score, like a 25-18, right in that range.
Yeah, I was at 27-17, so.
Yeah. So I think what's becoming clear as we still have more than a quarter left is the Rams are going to break 20 points.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So the defense is not winning this game. We hoped they would. We hoped they could match up against that, mediocre Rams offense and win the game. That is not looking like the case unless some of my turnover predictions come through. So can this number one offense, can this MVP quarterback, can the best receiver in the league, can we all come out and just shut it down on this drive? Just kill all the momentum they just got. Take care of it on this score touchdown.
Yeah, I would still feel good about this game if we can come away with another touchdown. I think we need another touchdown before the end of the game, before I would even remotely start to feel okay about it. Right now, absolutely not. It's only a 7-point game and we're still in the third quarter. I mean, there's a lifetime of football left to be played still. So,
and a field goal, that's not going to make me feel much better.
No, it makes a 2-score game, but the halftime adjustments that the Rams have made, which I figured they would make, regression to the mean, they played way better in the second half. They're starting to dwindle, eat into that time of possession clock, which I thought they would do, and they're being consistent. Like we're not getting. I don't think they punted in the third quarter besides the maybe once. Maybe once they punted in the third quarter. Other than that, they've gotten points. So
So let's go with the worst case scenario here. Oh, I guess not worst case scenario, but let's go with a bad scenario. Let's say the Packers have a 3-and-out.
oh man,
Um,
I don't even want you to speak that into existence
what
right now, but
like if that were to happen,
I
do
would
you
say
think
that's
Packers
where
build up defense, or do you think he just keeps? Oh, well, Aaron will get the ball last and win it for us.
I don't know. There's so much time left. I don't even think you can even have that fucking stupid mentality. If that were to happen, that's when I would want a turnover to happen. I like Jesus Christ. If there's ever a time for a turnover, it would be then. All right, we get the ball a little bit beyond the 25. It is imperative to take away any momentum. Yeah, they're showing the replay. That's going to be a play that will fucking haunt me for a while. If we don't win this game, that was a
Lazard
sure.
Lazard has had some letdowns this
Yeah,
game, man. This is a game where he should have been stepping up
yeah,
and making a national name for himself, and he's
yeah,
not done.
yeah. And Akers is finally starting to get rolling. He's starting to get some confidence, which is what we
Fucking
said was the key to the game.
Rodgers, as good as he is, he missed 2 surefire deep shots in the third quarter.
All right, hey, let's get back on track. It's a brand new down. Yep, I like the idea about running this ball. Eat up some more clock. Eat up as much clock as you can. As long as you come away with the fucking points, preferably a touchdown. Absolutely, dude.
I like that they
Absolutely.
get Williams in. He was running so well the last series.
We are doing so well running the ball against this defense. So, second and six. Second and six, we got, Devontae a little slow coming off the field.
Yeah, I saw. I think he might just be going for a rest. I don't know.
Well, he does suck at run blocking, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, we go play action.
Oh, we do, huh?
Uh,
Do we get something? Do we get something? Well, Rogers doesn't do shit.
dude,
Do we-
the Rams are doing a really good job of covering those play action deep shots.
Yeah.
It's like Rodgers has wanted to go on like 4 or 5 of them. He hasn't had.
Jesus.
I mean, like I said, he
Look
missed
at that
2.
graphic. Look
He
at that
missed
graphic.
2, but a lot have just not been open.
We only have 21 passing yards in the second half, and the third quarter's just about gone. We
Why does the
need
third quarter always fucking suck for us?
we need to get going. Besides the one Aaron Jones run,
Dude,
it
yeah,
sucked.
like take that away and we've done nothing.
And for like the 17th game this year.
Get it, get it, get it.
Come on.
Thank you.
Do we have it? Yes, thank you. Good job, Lazard. All right. I'm gonna run this ball and let the third quarter come to an end. I'd put AJ Dillon in. No, Jamal Williams. Put Jamal Williams in. You know what? Fuck it.
No,
Doesn't
I
matter.
honestly I would like to see more 2 running back backfields.
I was almost as soon as you started talking, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing more RPOs in the fourth quarter. And we do.
And dude,
We got 2
look,
running backs
Rams
back there right now.
Mercedes Lewis at all this game, and he's almost like an extra offensive lineman.
Oh, we are throwing. Wow. Okay.
We get
We
the
throw it to Devontae on
ball
Ramsey.
or yeah, beats Ramsey. It's just a short slant.
So
Slip.
this is, you know what? Fuck it, dude. This is where Rodgers, he's like a 16-year pro at this point. This is where Rodgers' experience has to come and play and be like, I know exactly what to do, exactly what to call to get points on this drive. Like, even though it's the number 1 ranked defense, we're gonna go get points on this drive. I'm not the fucking 2010 quarterback I was where I relied on talent around me to make plays. I am the goddamn talent now. Like, I'm gonna go get some points, you know? And it doesn't have to be through him. It doesn't have to be Rodgers' arm. It can be him doing pre-snap things. Be like, man, LaFleur called a pass play, but I want to run. We're going to get 7 yards on this run compared to a potential incompletion. I'm going to audible to a run.
Yeah, I
Just
mean
shit like
Rodgers
that.
really, if you take away the big Aaron Jones run,
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers has been the offense in this game.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He's been spreading the ball around. He's had a couple drops to let him down. he hasn't taken a sack. He's bought good time in the pocket, but the thing is, we have not. Aaron Jones was the big play. Other than that, where's our big back-breaking play? Where explosive number one offenses,
Mm-hmm.
they need chunk plays in them, and we
Right.
haven't gotten it. We have not gotten it. I want to see who's going to step up, man. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. MVS is the obvious deep threat. Adams, he can take deep shots. Lazard, he had a 150-yard game against the Saints. Jones, he can take it deep. Like Tanyan, anybody could do this. I want to see someone with a goddamn chunk play.
Agree. Someone, anyone. All right, keep it going. I'm gonna grab a beer. Let's drive.
All right. Well, I'll take this opportunity as we head
I
into the
mean,
fourth.
I'm still here, but keep going.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quick look at the stats here and see where we stand heading into the fourth quarter of divisional round playoffs at Lambeau Field. Yeah, I mean, I said it before, man. This is our best shot with Rodgers on this team, man.
Yeah, our schedule
We're
next year is
never going to get an
brutal.
opportunity like this again.
By the way, did you see that we have to go to San Francisco again next year?
Yeah, I did.
My God, are you
2021
serious?
is going to be a brutal schedule. Brutal.
It's not just that. It's like we play just about every goddamn good team there is.
Oh,
We
yeah, I
play
think we
like
played 9 or 10 playoff teams.
yeah, we play like every team that's basically in the playoffs this year.
All right, well, actually, here, just as I brought the stats up, we're back to the game. 2nd and 3. All right, little bubble screen to Adams. He fights for the first.
Do we get it? We got first?
You got it.
Good. All right. That might be Adam's 7th or 8th reception then.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of short stuff. We haven't tested him deep yet.
Yeah, I kind of figured he wasn't going to break 100 today, but he might get really close at this rate.
I'm surprised that it seems like we're primarily going to Adams when we motion him away from Ramsey.
Yep.
I'm surprised that we're not willing to match him up one-on-one and see if he can beat him. Because with his footwork at the line, I suspect he could beat him.
Run it. Good.
So we got a 3-yard run with there.
Yeah, not too much, but we're going to take it below 14 minutes. And we are now in LA territory. We are getting to the point where it is pivotal that we come up with points on this drive. Obviously, I really want a touchdown, but absolutely points. Absolutely do we need points on this drive.
Yeah, no question about it, man. If we come away without points, that momentum completely
which really means we only need about 20 more yards. So we have to pick up a first down here and then just a little bit more. We need about 20 yards to go.
Oh, all right. Thankfully, Jones drops that pass.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
All right. So that puts us in the 3rd and 7. Hey, can we take just a second here, Andrew? And can we stop and recall the Los Angeles Rams lost to the New York Jets?
Yeah, I know they lost to fucking Jets. And they're making a ball game against us right now. Oh my God. All right. Rodgers, you give me a goddamn heart attack. What are you gonna do? Please call a first down play.
Rams bring pressure.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Rodgers, you throw it away on a 3rd down?
Yeah. That looks just like Green Bay of last year. That's Green Bay last year.
Dude, they're not in field goal range. Why would you throw that away? You fucking just toss it up. Take a shot.
Take a shot. Yeah, take a shot. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You fucking get picked off at like the 10? He had someone downfield too. He had Adams downfield in one-on-one coverage. He had Adams in one-on-one coverage.
We fucking lining up for the punt, man. Oh,
God damn it.
And J.K. Scott, he's going to shank this bullshit.
Dude, please, please, JK, get inside the 5. Oh, hitting the punter.
Do you
He
see
hit.
our? Do you see
He
our
hit the.
dumb special teamer who
Yeah,
didn't even see where the ball was going and it just hit him by happenstance?
I saw that.
Thankfully,
I I,
thankfully we put him at the 5.
I also saw run into the kicker, but
I saw that too. It just JK didn't act it up enough. You got to go
yeah,
down.
you gotta pretend like you broke your ankle or some shit like that.
Dude, can you believe how stupid our fucking special teamer was, though? I didn't see who that was, but he had no clue where the ball was. It just hit him by chance, and thankfully we got him pinned at the 5. Very easily could have been a touchback.
Dude, man, we're in the fourth quarter. The Rams have the ball, and we're only up by 1 touchdown right now. Oh my god! And they have all the momentum. They just scored a touchdown. We struggled to move the ball. Our defense just gave up like a fucking 10+ play drive. Oh, here we go. Here
Dude,
we
seriously. All
fucking
right,
go.
and you know what? We get to the second half, and you know what the shift was? It wasn't the offense. Yeah, we struggled to move the ball on that drive, but we opened with a score or with points at least. It's the defense, man.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the second half, and we're like, all right, we're gonna play soft. We're gonna just let you move down the field and eat clock. Well, look where the fuck that has gotten us. I
You know,
I cannot abide this bullshit pussy clock eating defense. They played well in the first half. We had 3 and outs multiple times. Multiple times. Why would you stop that? Why?
you know he's gonna come out and play soft on this drive too. He's gonna hope for. He's gonna play soft. He's gonna play soft zones, and he's gonna hope that the Rams beat themselves. He's gonna hope that they just have inaccurate throws, or we have good stops on rushing attacks on times. But oh my
Dude,
god, it's
the
just so
fucking
frustrating.
the worst part here is if he does that, if he plays soft and they march down the field, it's not going to put us in a scenario where Rodgers has the ball last. It's not going to kill that much clock.
No,
It'll
the
go score, and
yeah.
then it'll leave them with just enough time to have the ball last.
Yeah, the way this flow is going, if we play soft zone and they have a slow march on the field, there's a really good chance that we only get the ball one more time in this game on offense. I mean, think about it. They have 13 minutes to go on this clock. If it's a slow, sustained drive, you can imagine they probably score with around 6 to 7 minutes to go. Green Bay gets the ball. They're going to play soft zone too and try not to give it up. Green Bay's got one shot at it around with about 5 or 6 minutes to go.
King with a sorry ass tackle attempt there. Thankfully,
Yeah,
Chris Barnes comes in and cleans up.
man, we have one sack, by the way. Like, this is an opportunity defense. We have no picks, one sack. We need more from the defense. We need to do something more. And look at those corners; they're playing off. Okay, we're pressing the slot guy.
Dude, they are attacking
Yeah,
Kevin King.
dude. Yeah, because we're playing in a soft goddamn zone, dude. It's 3-4 yards every play.
I hate it. Kevin King is like 6'3", 215 pounds. He's not a zone corner, man. He's a guy that you put up there and make him get physical.
LaFleur even said in a fucking press conference that he wants us to play more zone. Like, he basically called out Pettin and he said, play more fucking press, or not zone, play more press man. He wants to play more press man. I correct myself, but look, again, we got Jair way off. Every play, are you serious?
Oh my God. Who just got stiff armed like a little bitch?
Zadarius. That was Zadarius. He got stiff armed by Akers.
He got stiff armed. Like, that may as well have been Derrick Henry out there, man.
Looked like it. Wow. Wow, Zadarius. Dude, you got punked. You're supposed to be our best pass rusher, and you let an average sized running back do that to you. Jesus
As
Christ.
Kevin Green would have said, now is the time.
Do you see who's our top corner at the top of the screen up there? We got a linebacker. We got like Chris Barnes on like Robert Woods up there or something like that. Way up top. Are you serious? And that's where they're throwing. Okay, they didn't hit him though, but oh my God, here we go again. Here we fucking go again. The slow burn of a drive.
They started at the fucking 5-yard line.
Dude,
The
I can't. I literally can't fucking take this, dude. I'm gonna fucking freak the fuck out. I am literally gonna like flip a fucking table or some shit like this.
Dude, they're down their top receiver. They're missing a starting offensive lineman. And their quarterback's got screws pinned into his thumb.
Make fucking adjustments.
Thankfully, they just shot themselves in the foot. With
Again, that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping that they make mistakes themselves because, again, if he caught that, another 5 or 6 yard completion. Again, just slowly letting them march down the field. High completion plays. Bring some fuck. I have not seen all out blitz once this whole game.
No.
I have not seen an engage 8 play all fucking game.
It's so frustrating, man.
Jared Goff is 18 for 21, and like 2 of them are from receivers dropping the ball.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Did we? Thank you.
Kenny Clark, thank you. Fucking hell, man. I was literally just thinking, like, if our front four can't get the job done, why even rush them? Just drop them into coverage. Thankfully,
who did we send? We got Z, we got Lowry, we got Clark, we got Smith.
Lowry got the initial pressure. Clark comes in and cleans up. So
listen,
we stack there and put him in a third down.
Listen, it is what it is. Preston Smith, step it up, dude. Step it up, man.
No, man, I want to see Sean Gary. This is his moment. This is his time to shine. He
needs to be in there to do it. He wasn't in on that last play.
Now it's time to blossom.
Are they going to take a timeout? Because that play clock was just about done nothing.
You're 3rd and 16. Traditionally, I would think maybe they try to go underneath and make a man miss, but they've been carving us up so much.
You know what?
Hey, try to go first down marker.
You know what? Now, if I was, Madden armchair quarterback, what I call is that fucking same play that you called in the first drive. You know, that over the middle, that over the middle that got back-to-back plays. Be like, you know what? I'm going to call that again. See if it.
I 100% agree. Mm-hmm. I think that's
what I call it now.
I think they're aiming past the first down marker. I don't think they're going to try to underneath and make people miss. So this is up to the coverage. Like, they're not going to attack the outside. They haven't attacked the outside. Well, they've attacked Kevin King a little bit in the second half. They've gone nowhere near Alexander.
All right, who we got there?
Middle, man.
We got Gary out there. We do have Gary. We have him on the edge. We got Z in there. We have all of our pass rushers in. We are playing way off.
Pressure. All right, they dump off. Get him. Hey, Rashawn Gary made that play, man.
Hey, what did I tell you? Rashawn Gary would be a problem. He needs to get out there even more. He will be our best pass rusher, maybe even as soon as next year. He will be our best.
I could
pass
see
rusher.
it, man.
Yeah.
He put the pressure on that play, forced Goff to throw quick. He just bull rushes his man back.
Look, I was skeptical on Gary on his rookie year, especially because he was overshadowed by the Smith brothers and how well they played. He is better than Preston Smith at this point this year. I wouldn't say he's as good as Z, but damn it, he's on a pathway to be better than Z.
See, the thing is with Gary, his physical tools, he is far and away our strongest outside linebacker.
Yeah.
He's so strong. He's fast. He doesn't have the arm combat skills yet. He needs to work those up. When he does, and that's stuff you can teach. You can teach that. When he gets those skills, man, he's going to be a force.
Yeah.
When we first drafted him, I wasn't crazy about it, but the way he's come on in the second half of the season, I'm happy to eat crow.
Yeah. I mean, he was literally the number 1 high school recruit coming out of high school. Michigan got the best 5-star recruit in Rashawn Gary. Now I know he caught a lot of flack in Michigan, but I think it's basically mostly on like how they utilize him. They use him on the line. He played a role similar to like how Tyler Lancaster plays for us. like a 3 technique that's on the line. Doesn't
Took
really
a
get a
lot of
chance to rush.
attention, but other people maybe.
Yeah, he didn't have the stats, that you look for. But we moved him back to outside linebacker, and it took him a while. It took his rookie year to kind of, learn the role again. And he's a good bull rusher. He needs to learn some more finesse moves. He needs to learn what to do with his hands. But he's getting there. He's getting there, and I'm
One
excited to
thing
see.
I've always been surprised with is considering that he played on the line in college,
Mhm.
considering that he has a lethal bull rush. Why don't we play him on the line in the way that we do with Zadarius?
I'm not sure. I've always wanted to. Maybe it's because we have Zadarius. Um,
But dude, can you imagine on a like it's a pass and you put Clark,
mm,
Zadarius, Gary on the line,
yeah,
and that like you send like you don't know who's going to be blitzing. Like
yeah.
I,
I'm
I
not sure.
oh
I
god,
will say I have not seen.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I I I'd hoped 3 beers would get me through this game. I don't think that's gonna work.
You thought
Uh,
3 beers was gonna get you through this game. I thought about 8 beers might be able to be enough to get me through this game.
I
Um,
guess I was feeling more confident. I was nervous. I was like I respected the matchup, but I'm like we're the better team. And goddamn, dude, we're in the fourth quarter, one score
hey,
game.
if we can eat up some clock and score a touchdown on this drive, a touchdown, I feel good. We have to score with under 5 minutes to go in this game with a touchdown. This is the drive. This is the motherfucking drive right here. This is the make or break drive. And I hope Rodgers and LaFleur is telling everyone that in the hallway. And I'll be like, this is the fucking drive. Put your best players out there. Save your best plays on your play call sheet for this drive.
Keep going, baby. Dude, Jones does not want to go down. He's
I love it.
spinning back
I
and
love
forth,
it.
fighting
I
for
love it.
yards.
Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat that clock up. We got 5 or 6 yards. It's a perfect fucking play. Let's see who they got there. Is Donald back out there? I think so.
Dude, I'll be honest though, I didn't love the call to run there because the Rams had the box pretty stacked.
Yeah.
I would have audibled that to a quick pass.
Yeah. We're
Dude,
running.
the stack
We're
the box,
running so damn hard.
they're playing close to the line. I almost go deep
They
shot.
don't
I almost
have.
go,
They don't have Donald in there. I would call
oh
another run.
god damn it. Jesus Christ almighty.
Rodgers picks up a fucking positive yardage. Well,
All right,
I think AJ Dillon's done for the day.
AJ Dillon is in pain. He
Hmm.
got hit on that play, fumbled. Rodgers was just amazing in his awareness to
Awareness.
pick it back up. But
Wow,
yeah, Dillon's down,
that was
man.
almost a sloppy handoff too.
I
What he
I
hit.
don't know what Dillon hurt here. It didn't look like any part of his body got hit extra hard.
Probably just
Dude,
his
I'm
ego.
so glad Rodgers fucking saw that ball and picked it up before it was a turnover.
Jesus, dude. What did I say? What did I say? As long as we don't get any turnovers, we're probably gonna be okay. Oh my God, too close for comfort, man. Well, we're looking at what, about 3rd and 4. Gotta pick it up. Hey, gotta pick it up. It doesn't matter what the down and distance is. You gotta pick it up.
You got to, dude. You're still on your own side of the field. Um, you can't punt this for a second time in a row. You can't do it, man. You cannot punt. Fucking you can't punt. You cannot punt. I
No, you can't. You need points, man. You need points. Yeah, technically speaking, if you want to talk football 101, yeah, you can punt it back as long as you get no defensive stop. You can get, you know, no worse for the wear type shit. But God damn it, put the dagger in them, dude. Put the motherfucking dagger in them.
dude, I mean I how many fucking times have we watched this and we talk about this? We predicted this going in at the end of the first half. We're like, yeah, man, we've been rolling. It's been great. We don't make great second half adjustments. Why is this a problem every single fucking game? Why can't we make second half adjustments? Every other team does it. Every other team does it, and we don't. And right now,
If you've watched if you've watched one Packer playoff game in the last 30 years, you've watched every Packer playoff game in the last 30 years, dude. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same story, you know? Like, they're always, besides like maybe 1 or 2 years, they're always in a position to win. They're always played well. They just fuck up. They don't execute just enough to fucking beat the team. You know, they don't have enough aggression. They don't put the dagger in them when they put the dagger in them. It's the same fucking story year in and year out with this team. Like, they do just enough to make the playoffs and like be considered a Super Bowl favorite. But they're always just pretenders and never contenders. Now, I'm not saying that they're pretenders right now or whatnot, but yes, we can still win this game. We're winning. According to analytics, we still have an 88% win probability. It just feels, you know, we've been through this year in and year out. It just feels like we're slowly losing this game.
You know, man, if we win this game, like, yeah, the offensive line has been pretty damn good. But after Aaron Rodgers picked up that fumble, I got to call him MVP if we pull this through.
Gotta pick up first down. Gotta pick up first down.
Backfield. You
Come
know,
on,
we
man.
go to our most trustworthy running back.
Come on.
Get up. Yes! Yes, baby!
Do we get the go fucking MVS! Yeah!
MVS, he was dancing around behind the line. I was nervous.
Oh my God, looking like Devontae Adams back there on that.
Reaches out with that big frame, that big long frame, gets the first.
Man, thank you. MVS, what did I say, buddy? You got to be the X Factor.
He doesn't have that smile on his face anymore.
Hey,
he's not. He's got a fucking laser focus.
Rodgers is in fucking kill zone mode right now. He knows that. Well, we might have lost AJ Dillon for the rest of the playoffs, but it's okay. He's our fucking third string running back.
I don't even know what he hurt. Like he had to be helped off the field.
Probably just fucking hurt his ego.
Dude.
Man, he could have broke that, dude.
He almost spun his way through a tackle and into a touchdown.
Yeah.
Just lost the balance on the spin. I didn't love the call. It was just a great play by Devontae to spin through that tackle.
Rodgers knows.
Rodgers knows. In on him, and he's just.
Dude, Rodgers is cold. He is a cold-hearted killer, man.
Dude, he's like, I'm not gonna let this fucking defense cost me again.
You can't. Like, Rodgers has got like, dude, fuck Pat. Rodgers in his mind, he's gotta be like, fuck Patton, dude.
Deep shot. Did
we get it? Yeah! Yeah! Yes, baby! Yes, baby! Yes! Come here! Yeah! Yeah! I gotta clean you up. I just fucked you up. But yeah! Holy shit! I'm going.
Dude, my dog is scared now.
Holy cow. What a play.
Dude,
Hard.
What did we say, man? What did we say? That look on Rodgers' face. He was fucking ice cold, zoned in.
I think he caught it. I think I caught
it. Dude, oh, man. And you got to love Lazard. Like, I said he was going to have a big game, and that first half, he had a lot of disappointing plays. He steps up, comes through clutch.
Was that on Darius Williams, too?
I didn't even see the coverage, man. Dude, I just saw Rodgers with that little flick. You know when he's going deep, just like that flick.
Dude. Hey. I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh, come on, special teams. Come on, special. Jesus fucking Christ.
Did we tackle him? Did we tackle him? He's still running for me. All right. He's at the 40.
Are you kidding
Holy
me?
shit.
Are you kidding? We just get a touchdown, and the special teams are like, oh, you know what, Aaron? This isn't entertaining enough. We
Stop
want
him.
to make it more
Hey,
difficult. So we're gonna let them 40.
Hey, I know how the rest of this game is potentially going to go. Well, at least from the defensive side, Pettin is like licking his chops now because he's like, dude, I can go straight soft defense the rest of the game now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking hard. I can go so fucking soft defense.
Dude, the cameras, they won't show him from the waist down because he's jerking his little ween.
Yeah.
Over
Well, we're actually pressing Kevin King on a receiver. That's surprising.
Chad Sullivan makes a decent tackle.
But they do throw it to the one receiver who was not. Hey, go figure, man. They throw it to the one receiver who wasn't press coverage.
Rams in hurry up. They're showing good hustle and urgency.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what happened? What happened? Don't run it. Oh no! Oh no! Is that Barnes? Is it because he got a super club on his hand?
Yeah, he's got the club. If he didn't have the club, he probably makes that pick. Chris Barnes undercuts this route, so close to a pick. Dude, and that's the thing you love about this guy. Actually, if you look at the replay, he's adjusting his face mask mid-play. It was like obscuring his vision, and mid-play he's adjusting his helmet.
You know what? It did hit the inside of his forearm, so there's no guarantee he would have. They do get the first down, but there was no guarantee he was gonna get the pick even without the club. But
dude, like, I love to see that. Like,
mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just see, like, he's a rookie, an undrafted rookie. Sometimes you just see an instinctive player.
Mm-hmm.
They know where to be. He's not the fastest. He's not the strongest. He just knows football and how it works.
Yeah.
I want more players like that. Jair is a player.
Oh, he dropped it. Thank you. He dropped it.
We don't give our players enough opportunity to act on their instincts.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
And dude, that was man coverage. When you're in man, you act on your instincts.
Yeah.
It's mano a mano. You're the better one or you're not.
Holy shit, dude. All right, man. We are up by what? 16 points?
It's 2 scores. It's a 14-point game.
14-point game. 2-touchdown game. We're under 6 minutes to go.
2nd and 10. They're at midfield. Nice tackle. Oh, Jair.
He's so good. Wow, that looked just like the fucking Adam Thielen hit last year. Man, is he good? Is he good?
I think we started this season like hands down thinking Kenny Clark was our best defender. It's Jair Alexander. I don't think there's a doubt about it now, man.
I'm gonna throw a very bold proclamation on this. Charles Woodson did not win Defensive Player of the Year in our Super Bowl winning year. He was good, but he was not like Defensive Player of the Year good.
I thought it was the Super Bowl year.
Are you sure it was?
I
will look it up right now. I was gonna say, is Jair Alexander?
Preston Smith bats it.
Oh, getting his bat up. Charles Woodson.
Dude, we put them in a 4th and 14. Preston Smith with a clutch swatting of the ball at the line.
It was the year before the Super Bowl, 2009.
Oh, okay.
Again, it kind of fits my narrative. Woodson was really good in those playoffs because I just got done watching him, but he wasn't like a game changer in any of those things.
They're going for it on 4th and 14.
Holy shit, it's 4th and 14. All right, here we go. Here we go.
They got Akers in the backfield, Goff in the shotgun.
Come on, stop him. Come on, Gary. Oh! Come on, Gary! Go on, I said fucking Rashawn Gary! I said Rashawn Gary was gonna make a play, and he made a motherfucking play! Yeah!
There we go, baby. Rashawn Gary closing out this divisional playoff game.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna watch this podcast like 20 years from now. I'm gonna be like, man, good times. Hey, Andrew, from 20 years from now, remember this. Remember how fucking jacked up you were during this game. These were the good years when Jordan Love tanks your goddamn team into fucking obscurity for the next
Don't even say
15 years.
good also.
Remember how good you had it with Rodgers right now. When Gutekunst trades Rodgers in like 2 years, remember what you had.
Apparently, they're attributing
To
Kenny
Kenny
Clark
Clark.
that sack. They say he has 2.5 sacks today. I
I
I don't remember Kenny Clark getting 2.5 sacks today.
no, you better. Okay, so we need to eat this clock up. Run the goddamn ball, dude.
Yeah, at this
Yes.
point, it's all about clock. We got
Yeah.
5 minutes, 2-score game.
Yeah. Two
They don't
score
care about.
game. They got 2 timeouts with the 2-minute warning. At this point, I would do back-to-back runs. I'd run it back-to-back times. Hopefully, get some positive plays. I would probably throw it on third down. I think. I would.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we go back to that last series and
Yeah.
how
Always,
fucking
forever.
just laser cold that bomb to Lazard was?
Oh,
Dude, what did I tell you? The whole day, I'm telling you, they're lining up a deep shot, lining up a deep shot.
we
It
go
was
for it on second down. We catch it. First down, baby.
Tunyon first
Fuck
down.
yeah.
But yeah, man, everyone you think MBS is going to be the deep man, it ended up being Lazard with the
Yeah,
backbreaker.
for sure. That's because Aaron Rodgers is the most valuable player of the year for 2020.
Yep.
We do have the MVP of the year, despite what anyone else says. So
Yeah, not official yet, but
it's
it's
it's unofficially official. I mean, let's just say if he doesn't get it, someone like he got robbed. Like,
yeah,
you know what?
it's
If
rigged.
if he doesn't get it, you know what? I hope he doesn't get it, actually. If he doesn't get it, holy hell. They announced that before the Super Bowl. They announced it before the Super Bowl. So, holy hell. Goodbye. Good luck to whoever they play in the Super Bowl.
Jamal Williams is running like a man on
Mm-hmm.
fire.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you do know we should probably do a goddamn shot if we win this
Oh,
game.
it's planned, brother, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. All right,
And
Jesus.
we're on the fucking precipice. We are on the precipice of this. That
It,
Tanyan first down
it is not over
just
yet.
about did it.
Not over yet.
Hey, I will
We can
say this.
never
I know it's not over yet. I don't know if this
I know
camera on computer
I
will do it, but
I know you are the one who brings this up every week, but I'm gonna be the one to bring it up this week.
where is it? It won't show.
Seattle 2014. It's
It
not
won't
over
show it.
yet. You need to
Yeah,
close it.
I was just gonna say our win probably is at 99.9% right now, and another first down, baby.
Running like a wild man, picking up
Um,
first downs.
man, it is, man. With that first down, we are just about almost to that. Now, if we get one more first down, it's officially done. If we get one more first down, there is no pathway for LA. Jesus Christ, we might fucking do it. We might do this, dude. We might go to the NFC Championship for back-to-back years. We might fucking do this. We might do it. We might do it. Holy shit, we might do it, dude.
You know,
Oh,
and hey, man, like last season was a really fun season. We won a lot of tight games in a lot of different ways. I think we all knew when we got to the NFC Championship. I remember both you and I like, hey, we got a weird feeling about this game. I don't know if it's good or bad. There's,
hmm
I think we knew deep down that team wasn't in the same class.
no, we were 13-3, but we didn't feel like a 13-3 team.
This year is different, man.
Yeah.
We are an elite team. We deserve to make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey, man.
We put up 32 points on the number one defense, and frankly, I think we're going to put up more. We're about to be in the red zone.
Hey, man. Kudos to what happens on this. Do we get? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Devontae,
Oh yeah.
we're staying aggressive, saying, "Hey,
Hey,
man."
you gotta do that in playoffs. This is the difference between LaFleur and fucking McCarthy.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? While we're on the topic of talking about, so I will say kudos to Gutekunst, who we got crushed in the FC Championship game, and everyone was like, "Man, we need to give Rodgers more help. We need to like do this and that." Gutekunst had the vision to say, "Nah, fam, we just need one more year in the LaFleur system and let these players that we already have on their team just develop a little bit, one more year longer, and we're gonna be fine." In fact, I think we're so fine that we're gonna draft a fucking backup quarterback, and we're also gonna draft a third string running back in the first 2 rounds, just so that we can like get them ready for like 3 years down the road.
I
And
mean,
then Yeah.
I got to give it to him, man. Like, I wasn't one of those, like, Rodgers needs more help guys. Like, yeah, I think he could use more help. But to me, it was always about the defensive line. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
man, we didn't do anything for our weakest position. Um, but, yeah, dude, the fact that Gutekunst was able to think of the future and make
Hmm.
long-term investments, and we are where we are, dude, it just
Dude,
sets us
there
up well
is
for years to come.
there's virtually zero rookies on our team that are making any impact on our team this year. None. All right, we
Dude,
got Ron here. We
I
got
still
first
think
out.
the
Let's get, dude. That's gonna be game, man. I think that's gonna be game.
yeah, I think
It is game
Dodoro.
because we are in the red zone. We are gonna get a field goal out of this.
Yeah,
We will get
I
a
think
fucking
Dodoro
field goal.
would have been a contributor had he not torn his ACL.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I was gonna say. So we got Love, who's been deactivated the whole year. We got AJ Dillon, who's got maybe like 20 carries all year. Joseph DeGore, our third round pick, got hurt early. Could have been a fucking contributor, but he's out. Our first three picks, our day one and day two picks, have done virtually almost nothing all year for us.
no, our most productive rookie this year is undrafted rookie Chris Barnes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
After
Absolutely.
that, maybe John Runyon, who stepped in on the
Maybe for
offensive
like
line.
one or two games. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like there's been zero, even Kamal Martin hasn't done anything this year. He's like long term for us. There has been no rookie who's really made any impact for us this year. None. Besides Barnes. Yeah.
dude,
Holy
I mean,
hell.
you could make an argument that AJ Dillon hasn't done much, but what he did in the Tennessee game was like, that won a game. But yeah, it's this past draft class was entirely about the future, 100%, 1000%.
Mm,
Um, and if that pays off, if we're in the NFC Championship this year with no rookie contributors, and then we keep having growth in the future, that sets us up really well, man. But like we said at the beginning of this, nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. We don't know about
no.
next year.
No,
We don't
I
know how
was
long Aaron Rodgers sticks around. This is the year. We need to
yeah.
take it all the way this year. We need to go to Tampa. Well, we probably need to beat Tampa. I think Tampa's probably going to beat the Saints. But then we go to Tampa for the Super Bowl, and we're either going to be facing. I think it's either going to be the Bills or the Chiefs,
Yeah.
and I fully believe we can win either of those games.
So that's a good point. Who do you got in these and so we were the first game of the weekend. Who do you got in tonight's game and who do you got in tomorrow's games?
Dude, tonight's game I actually think is going to be the best game of the weekend. Bills Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Those teams, it's going to be so tight. At the end of the day, though, like it's going to come down to their X factors, Allen versus Jackson, and Jackson might be a better runner, but Allen's a better overall player. And I think Allen does enough to win that game for him.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go Browns, Chiefs. Browns were a great story last week, but let's get real, man. They're I mean, I think that game will probably be tight just because the Browns can control the clock and the Chiefs are gonna have some rust after not playing their starters for so long. But it's the Chiefs. I think
Yeah.
they win.
You know what?
And then Tampa and the Saints.
Yeah.
Um, the Saints whipped Tampa twice this year,
I don't know if
but
it's gonna happen the third time though.
yeah, dude, I think
Yes.
Tom Brady's been
That's it.
playing so hot lately, and I just don't trust Drew Brees' arm. And dude, Tom Brady in the playoffs. I think we're looking at an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I would agree.
And if you
That's what's
fucking
gonna be my
beat
pick too.
Tom Brady in the playoffs, baby, ain't no one gonna take a Super Bowl from you.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be must see tell. If it's Brady and Rodgers, you know damn well we're getting that late game on Sunday night. We're gonna get the second game. You know
Yeah,
damn well we're getting that. He's kneeling, dude. He's kneeling. We fucking did it, dude. We fucking did it. We're going to the NFC Championship 2 years in a row, baby.
formation,
Yes.
dude. How about Matt LaFleur? What a hire! What a
Good.
hire,
He's probably not even gonna win fucking Coach of the Year because of some bullshit.
dude.
But
that's the thing. Like
You won't win
he
it.
doesn't get any consideration for this stuff,
Mm,
despite what he did last year, despite what he did
no,
this.
no, he doesn't get it because of Aaron Rodgers.
And whatever, man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Let's go under the radar. Let's get disrespected.
man, we fucking did it, dude. We goddamn it. We beat these Rams. We beat these Rams who, like, a part of me was like, man, these Rams could, like, they match up so well against us. They could be the most dangerous team that we potentially have on the schedule left. But, I mean, we got a tall task next week. Really tall. It doesn't matter if it's the Saints or the Bucks. They're going to be good teams regardless. But
Dude, I make no mistake, man. I after a bye week, divisional round playoffs make me so nervous because you get a
yeah.
team who's confident. They just won a playoff game. They
Hmm.
had to fight their way into the playoffs.
Hmm.
They come in and you're rested and not sharp. Divisional games make me nervous. The way we won a 2-score game against the number one defense. Um, I think this is a confidence builder. I think this team rolls into next week saying we can beat anyone,
So
and that it deserves to go through Lambeau because we are the best team.
I agree. So I'm looking at an early weather forecast for next week right now. I mean, we're a week out, anything can happen. But looking at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's really nothing on the radar for snow. We're not really looking at any snow. Um, as for Sunday, it's going to be a Sunday night game. The weather forecast. So Thursday is 33 degrees, high of 33, breezy with sun, 25% chance of precipitation. Friday is 21 degrees high, with a 9% chance of precipitation. It's all sunny. Saturday is much of the same, high of 18. So it's cold, but it's not like
Dude,
snowy
I
cold.
I kind of I kind of like that though, because like
Yeah,
elements might affect our offense.
yeah, they might.
Like elements are gonna affect everyone. They affect
Hmm.
us less than visiting teams, but like cold, the Packers are used to cold. Tampa Bay,
Yeah.
New Orleans, they ain't used to cold. So like
So,
if we get a bone chilling cold game with no elements messing with us, I think
yeah,
that is probably the best benefit. And dude, we're getting the night slot. Tom Brady,
yeah,
sorry, whether or not it's Tom Brady or Drew Brees, either one, you put him
yeah.
against Aaron Rodgers, that's your marquee matchup. We're getting the night slot, so temperatures are going to be cold. It's going to be a night.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I'm looking at the evening forecast for Sunday right now. I mean, we're a week out, anything can change, but we're looking at a high of 12 degrees, but with the wind chill, we're looking at 2 degrees. We're looking at 2 degrees Fahrenheit for
That
this
is fucking
game.
legendary,
Yeah.
Lamb football.
Wind gusts are going to be 13 miles per hour. That's going to be a pretty good wind gust, which is probably even higher in the bowl of Lambeau, which is probably going to be up to be about 20 miles per hour with the bowl. Probability of precipitation at 67%. However, the cloud cover will be 99%, so almost complete cloud cover. And if we do get snow, it is forecasted that we might get 1.9 inches of snow. So we might not get that like during game time, but we will probably, with all intents and purposes, we will be watching snow coming down at Lambeau, even though it might not be on the field. So we will watch snow coming down. It will be, in the single digits, and we got fucking frozen tundra at Lambeau, baby, frozen tundra, dude.
That's the way it should be.
NFC Championship, dude.
NFC Championship.
Well, you know what we got to do
First
right now,
time.
man.
So, this is 2 NFC championships in a row for Matt LaFleur. This is the first Lambeau Field NFC championship since 2007 Brett Favre against the Giants.
Oh, we did it, dude. We motherfucking did it. The last time we played the Rams, we had 8 turnovers in that game. 8. Motherfucker, how do you have 8?
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that in this game there were no turnovers. Dylan had the fumble, and thankfully Rodgers recovers it. And dude, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of computer battery left here, but let's call our MVPs for the game.
Yeah,
I got to go Aaron Rodgers. I have to.
man.
Uh,
You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm going Aaron Rodgers too, dude. I don't even care. He's our guy. He is the MVP, dude. He is the league MVP. We didn't win this game without him.
man,
Uh,
2 passing touchdowns, rushing touchdown,
yeah,
recovered the fumble,
yeah,
no turnovers, moved
yeah,
around in the pocket, bought
yeah,
time, and brought focus to the team.
yeah. You could make an argument that, like, the Russian attack was the MVP because they were the more productive unit. But at the same time, you don't know how many of those rushing attacks were actually Aaron Rodgers maybe like audibling from a pass to a run, or like switching the angle of the run, be like left side to right side. Rodgers controls all that. He very well could have been in control of how well that rushing attack did tonight. So Rodgers the MVP, man. And he is the MVP of the game and is the MVP of our hearts.
Defensive MVP. Um,
And I'm still going.
I got to go Jair, man. He shut
Yeah, he did
down
shut him
his
down.
half of the field.
Um, you
I
know
mean,
what?
Rashawn
Yeah,
did have that.
I was gonna go with Sean Gary still. I mean, that's for me, but yeah, but Jair does the stuff that he doesn't show up in box stats. So I get it. I get it. So
I mean, hey,
I get it.
if we can go with the two of
Yeah.
them, and then Darnell Savage steps up, we're gonna have a hell of a defensive nucleus for years to
Man,
come.
and this was supposedly the best. There it is. This was supposedly the best defense in the NFL, ranked number one. PFF ranked number one. So theoretically, we put 30 some points up on this defense, on the best defense in the league. We should have an easier go in the weeks to come, no matter who it is. So,
Hey man, Rams fans are gonna be crying that Donald wasn't fully healthy,
yep.
but dude, that happens. We just had our all pro best left tackle in the league go out in week 16.
Not much of a
Or
difference,
week
though, in
7.
this game.
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing, man. Billy Turner. Yeah, I was down on Billy Turner his first year in Green Bay. I don't think he plays great as a guard. You
Yeah.
put him at tackle, that's where he belongs, man. He is an excellent tackle, probably top 10 in the league. Um, dude, we got to keep Billy Turner. We got to keep Billy Turner,
Yeah, I
and
would agree.
we probably keep Rick Wagner too as insurance because Bakhtiari, he ain't gonna be healthy for the week 1 opener. So, dude, honestly, the offensive line next season. Well, I don't want to talk about next season. We're talking about this season. We're
Yeah.
in the playoffs. We just won a divisional round game.
Oh,
We're about to host the NFC
Rogers.
Championship.
Rogers is talking right now. I do kind of want to listen to this quick. If I can find my
Yeah.
stupid ass remote. Where's my fucking remote? Damn it, I lost it. Shit. There it is.
Aaron Rodgers giving some credit to his offensive line.
All right, as well he should, dude. Hey man, that's the MVP right there, dude. You show her some goddamn respect there, Pam Oliver. Pam Oliver.
We make it another week.
Hey man, we get to do
Onward
this.
in the tournament.
We get to do this for at least one more week, man. Me and you, we get to do this for one more week. And I don't know. This one feels different, dude. This feels different than last year.
It does. It
It,
does.
it
It
just it
does.
just feels different. We fucking got a chance, man. A lot better chance this year. Like I feel a lot better this year, regardless of who we play, than having to go to San Francisco last year. I mean, I just didn't feel good last year about it. I kind of knew it was gonna be a disaster. I had like high hopes, but it was what I thought it was gonna be. I think Devontae should have a much better go of it next week, no matter who he plays against. So
Oh, for sure, for sure.
yeah. Um,
Not that he even had a bad go of it today. I mean, I would love to run through the stats, but my computer is on its its
well,
last
we
life of
better just
battery
fucking
here.
do this here real quick, man. I've been saving this for this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
win.
yeah.
Bought myself a bottle of fucking sake, which I'm a sucker for sake. I do like sake.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, sake it to me, baby.
All right. Yeah, bear with me, brother. Here, it's gonna take me a second to get set up.
Dude, I tell you what, man. I'll say it again next week when we do this, but it's been a fucking such a blast doing this with you this year, doing this podcasting. It's really like reinvigorated my love for the Packers even more than what it is. You know, like do this and oh, you're not even there. You can't hear me. Well, I'm just like talking to a wall. Oh, oh well. The audience is listening. The audience is listening, so they know. They know how I truly feel. I wonder what time the Bills game comes on. I think it's like 8:30. So we got like what, an hour? We got like an hour. Uh, should be a good game. Should be a good game. Probably gonna stop drinking for the Bills game, but it'll be a good game. Man, it's a nice fucking sweatshirt. Love that sweatshirt from him. You know what? Maybe I'll go buy myself a new fucking hat for next week. Or a new hoodie. What do you guys think? Should I? Probably, right? Yeah. Hey, how many times does your team go to the NFC Championship? You know. So. Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, I'm fresh out of my tequila, so I'm gonna have to go with my sipping bourbon rather than the shot.
Tequila. All right.
Tequila is my shot choice, but I use that all up
Damn.
recently.
Well, you must have a fucking like 10-inch cock, man.
Oh, I try. I try. I try to
Oh.
stretch that fucker out every morning. Never quite gets there.
Fucking Kegels, baby. Kegels.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
man, we fucking beat the Rams. We went to the Final Four, baby. We went to the Final Four. And I will also want to toast, this has probably been one of the most fun and enjoyable years of doing Packer football I've ever done. Just talking Packer football with you. And just gives me more to like, I don't know, I just get more invested this year than I have in
hey
years
man,
past.
context gaming gonna be coming at you next week. The ride ain't over yet.
So I think you told me earlier that you really enjoyed doing this too, right? So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
thinking hopefully next week, fans, I can announce a contract extension with Cody Cottrell. Context Game has come to a contract extension for next season with Cody Cottrell. So
We're
we'll be in
still working
contract
out the
talks.
numbers, working out the numbers, but yeah, it's pretty solid.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Go Pack, go, baby.
Go Pack, go.
I love it. I love it. Go Pack, go, baby. Hey, we get to do this for one more week at least, minimum. We made it to the Final Four, dude. Final Four. And we're a
All right,
one
my friend.
seed. And we're a one seed.
Think I'm gonna have
So,
to call this before my computer just cuts out in the middle.
all right.
But yeah,
We're gonna
it's been a hell of a ride, hell of a game. It got my blood pumping for a little bit there.
yeah.
Thankfully, we pulled away, closed it out. Did meet my prediction of more than a touchdown win.
Hmm.
Um, dude, whoever we face next week, it next week's game might be better than the Super Bowl.
It might be. Kind of hope we play Brady for the Brady's Rodgers, but at the same time, preferably I want Breeze because I think that's an easier matchup. But
Either way, it's going to be a tough game.
They're both good,
I
man.
think I agree. I think I'd rather face the Saints, but dude,
It's good either
it's
way.
gonna be. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
They got Michael Thomas back now, so it's gonna be just a different game. But it's whatever. So.
Well, hey, either way, they're coming to the tundra, and the forecast is cold.
Yeah,
and
hey,
I don't think those boys are quite ready.
Nope, we're gonna have to deal with frozen tundra Lambeau, bro. All right, man. Hey, Context Gaming out for an NFC Divisional matchup win against who the fuck we play today? The Rams against the goddamn Rams today. So, salute, brother. Enjoy this victory, man.
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go.